Oh God! What happened?
That was a gross one. That was a gnarly one. Bonjour à tous les lowlife Parisians du chat. Welcome as we continue to play Tomb Raider, the Angel of Darkness, here on twitch.tv/badgamehall-of-fame. Hello, Charkie.
Hello. Hola.
So, the face of a video game icon says Video Game King, and this screen grab from last whence we played this particular game.
Oh yeah. How about that?
Let's just get right into it. Why don't we?
Yeah, you know what you're here for. No preamble.
I don't think we saw the intro, the title cards, all this developer stuff at the top of the last one, so we might as well do it now. Or design.
This is the PC version you're playing, right?
No, this is the PS2 version I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
The PC version exists. We've seen this intro. The PC version is a thing that exists. I think it is a hell of compatibility in getting it actually up and running. So I did not want to deal with any of that.
Gotcha. But hey, if you folks at home want to give it a try making it work, right now it is 97 cents on Steam till tomorrow afternoon, which is what day is it? Monday? Tuesday.
Monday fun day.
Till Tuesday noon Central, I think you can get this game for 97 cents.
Yeah, so if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching the archive, you're shit out of luck. Here we are. This is...
Or just buy it full price. I'm sure it's worth it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. If this Let's Play is proving anything, it is selling folk on this game, I imagine. I gotta remember how this controls. And these are the tunnels under the Louvre, for those looking for a bit of a place in time and where we are. What happened in the last episode? Well, the first episode, I suppose. But let's try to remember a sequence of events. Right. Laura's visiting her friend Werner.
Right.
He gets
Werner
killed.
Or Von Croft? No, but not Von Croft, because Lara's Croft.
Yes.
Okay.
And he gets killed. He gets shot up. And
right.
we're looking to
by
clear our
Lara.
name. Presumably by someone else, or the gun goes off. I think what happened is that he got shot through the window, is what the intro cutscene meant to imply.
I mean, I don't think I trust Lara, so I'm gonna
No, the way she's been behaving in the dialogues, the way we've been choosing to make her behave, has me doubting her innocence.
Then what happened? We escaped from the police.
We met with Werner's widow now, and we bullied her into giving her the diary of
Well, you
Werner.
bullied her, and then she said, I'm not giving you the diary, and you got arrested. And then you tried it again, you didn't bully her, and you got the diary.
I can't turn. My arms aren't strong enough.
Our arms are not strong enough to turn that valve yet, so we're gonna have to...
I better go turn a random valve somewhere else and become strong enough to turn that other valve.
Really, if you think about it, this game's like Katamari Damacy, where, you gotta pick up smaller stuff, you gotta lift smaller things, lighter things, and then eventually that will translate to the heavier things.
Well, I mean, also, like, when you knocked down, like, a plank, you suddenly became good enough at kicking to do other stuff. So it's more like causality, Katamari Damacy.
That makes sense. I'm following this train of logic. The walls of these French sewers... The walls of these French sewers are surprisingly skull-free. This drain pipe will take my weight. Laura seems very confident in that assertion. Let's get on it and watch it, like, collapse immediately. How else is she able to gauge this? Is she very familiar? Is she a pipe fitter like my pa? Cool.
Oh, no damage.
A little bit of damage.
Oh. Negligible damage. Alright, so we got the diary, right? Then what happened?
That happened. Well, that just happened. Oh boy, I was trying to figure out how to get from the drain pipe to that little ledge.
Yeah, I don't think backflipping was the answer.
I mean, it looked cool. It looked sick.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Take 2.
Alright. Got the diary. Fucked around in France. Bet on a boxing match. Got some guy's watch. Found out there's infinite money on the streets.
Mm-hmm. This parses so far.
We were told to find a box for someone for information on Bertrand, who was, like, the guy who was dealing with Werner, because Werner was looking into the Obscura.
Yeah, the paintings Obscura, yeah.
So probably magic.
Knowing Tomb Raider, yes. Magic
right.
is reality in this.
They're tied to the Nephilim somehow. Let's see. We're trying to find information on where Bertrand was. Some guy told us he needed a box that's in a nightclub. We were in the nightclub for 2 hours.
Hey, guess what? Swim controls are inverted in terms of up and down.
Oh, Jesus.
So if you see me struggling in the water, folks, yeah, I should get my water wings on. I think Laura will need some floaties in the future, because if she's swimming inverted, she's clearly picked up the wrong lessons.
Okay, so we got the box.
My arms aren't strong enough.
I think the guy told us where Bertrand was, which was in the sewers. We went and found him. Along with him was some guy who seemed to be half made of glue and in a bed, and that whatever the fuck that was, if Bertrand said what was going on there, I don't know. That drain. I have no idea what he told us at the end of the episode, but whatever it was led to here.
He gave us a lead about something in the Louvre that may or may not be a painting here of some sort. One of those, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Keep going up. Go, like, further up than you think you need to go. There you go.
There we go.
Then something exploded for some reason?
No, I wanted to go up. It's just the fundamentals of controlling, which I'm sure, like, Tomb Raider diehards are like, yeah, well, it may not be what you're used to, but I mean, it's a level of precision and control that is, not being seen before or since.
No.
In the nascent 3D platforming genre.
There's no way even the Tomb Raider diehards would say that, because when they say that about the original games, it's because those games worked on, like, a grid. Like, they were programmed to work on a grid. This game, I don't think this game works on a grid.
That's the power of the PS2, of the Emotion Engine. Emotion Engine is PS2,
yeah, actually,
right?
Yes. Actually, ironically, I think this game, like, probably controls worse because the PS2 is more powerful than the PS1.
I actually want to drop down, but I'm pressing X and it's making Laura climb all the way up. I want to fall, and she wouldn't let me.
I want to go up.
My arms aren't strong enough.
Okay, so we do need to go up. So ultimately, I was wasting time. I was pissing about.
I need to get on the juice.
How far up do we want to go? Here's fine. So I'm assuming we need to drain or fill up or do something with this pool of water, and that these valves will help us in that goal. I Am Headful says, Laura the Unlikely. Man, let's hear the Unlikely. Now that's a game. That is a criminally misunderstood game.
Can't.
What?
I can
No.
No?
I'm sorry. It's something else. It would bring the stream to a screeching halt already, so I can't.
Charkie, look at what we're doing.
It's not. It wouldn't be for the benefit of the audience. It would be for you.
I'd say go for it.
All right. Where the fuck is Discord? Okay, here.
Well, I can't actually check Discord stuff if you're messaging me.
See, that's the thing. So there's no reason to do it right now.
Well, you could paint a picture with your words for the benefit of me and the audience.
The joke was, and you know, jokes are great when you explain them, especially when it's a visual joke. And there's no way to convey it. I just fucking Googled buff Lara Croft. I was gonna say like the first result and say like, here, Laura turns one valve, and she's like, good, I'm strong enough now to turn this valve.
Okay.
And folks, if you go ahead and Google buff Lara Croft, be sure to not do it on a private browser. In fact, bookmark the results. Send it to your parents.
Search it a few times until it really takes. This valve better turn. Are you...
Turn. My arms aren't strong enough.
Okay, so there's 3 valves. So all this whole trip was a waste.
All right, let me check the guide.
Please do.
Is there something about getting strong enough on here?
Yeah, there's like something waiting for us. Wait, hold on. Is there a hole in that ceiling? No. I'm trying to think vertically. That is the lesson I learned from last we played this.
Have you found a switch to stop a fan yet?
Yes.
Okay. You cross under the fan.
Oh, I have not crossed under the fan. I guess we
cross-
gotta do that straight away.
Yes. Crouch under the fan, crawl all the way to the end, and then there's a valve that you can turn.
No, Laura, I go down. I want you to fall. Do you think I can make that jump?
Let me see.
Save myself a minute?
No. I don't think so.
All right.
Try anyway. You know what? Prove me wrong.
And drop it. I think what you can do is you can hit the action button while you're falling to grab something at like the last possible second, and then you don't have to go through the whole animation of climbing down. So you see, I'm thinking like a speedrunner, clearly.
What is the speed? It's the part of the stream where Charkie goes to speedrun.com.
I cannot shimmy. I cannot, while I'm hanging off of that, move over to the ladder. I just have to line up specifically with the ladder. And then drop down. Oh no, the rat fell!
Holy shit.
I hope they're okay. Laura, I could take the lead, but...
Not holy shit to that, sorry. Holy shit, the speed run for this game is 20 minutes.
Yeah, I imagine there's probably a lot of stuff you can skip,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that's, fully functional as intended in this.
If you want to do it glitchless, then it's an hour and 40 minutes.
Where was that fan? Because the thing that the game didn't do was give us any sense of geography that would have, like, told us, here's where the fan you shut off is, and now you can... Up.
It's, yes, you're gonna have to climb a ladder to get up there, so it's up.
So, was it in the room we were just in, and I missed the ladder to get up, or...
Ignore the valve, run down, pick up the air, look around the room. Pull the switch, go back down the drain pipe and into the tunnel directly across from it. To the right is a ladder.
Ooh.
So in some tunnel here, to the right is a ladder. Also, this guide keeps telling you to shoot rats.
I'm not
I don't
doing
agree
that.
with.
Okay, here we are.
All right, there. You're gonna want to go up that ladder that you just literally.
Yeah,
walked
I know.
by.
I just want to make sure there's nothing I'm neglecting here. Okay. Funny, you know, like, I would call this a sewer. There's water, there's runoff,
Sure.
there's things of that nature. And, you know, like, it all looks the same at a certain point.
I think I'm strong enough to turn those valves.
Does she mean blades?
Oh,
she means the valves that we pass by.
Yes, she is powered up.
And I like how she just tells you, like, all right, go back here now.
So now you can do that valve. And then, all right.
Oh no, I see what the
go
game is
do-
putting down. I see what the
Yep.
game is.
Get to it.
Do me a favor, keep eyes on chat. Tell me if there's any
Sure.
messages that can distract
game.
me from the objectives I now need to do.
Video Game King. So your shadow is a 3D model, but it doesn't properly project on the nearest surfaces. It can and will float in 3D space.
I think I remember seeing that. I do remember seeing that in the previous episode, at a point.
They also say that speedruns of this game skip everything. The clip into the final level is 2 minutes in.
Like a Spyro Enter the Dragonfly situation.
Yeah.
Check out those stream archives. Game celebrated an anniversary recently.
Yes. Was it yesterday or today?
Yesterday? All my troubles seem so far away.
Preppy Fiasco says sewers are just toilet dungeons, so this counts as a tomb.
Yeah, I buy.
You're not wrong. I'm just still angry about it.
So if these valves, we were too weak for them before, we're going to be so buff after doing all 6 of these valves or whatever.
No. We're gonna have to like hire someone on DeviantArt to display how powerful Lara is.
This is miserable. This is everything I hate about 3D platforming compacted into the first 20 minutes of this episode. Oh, now she did that instead of continuing to climb up the pole.
Oh.
Sure, whatever gets us there.
I think my brain is good enough to know how to climb onto things now.
Did I not flip this thing over here, the switch? I have to walk.
Laura's sitting with a newspaper looking at the crosswords going, I'm not smart enough to know how to do this. And then she just
does a
reads
Mad
a
Lib. She does a Mad Lib and she comes back.
Yeah. I was about to say she reads a Garfield comic on the next page and goes like, I think my brain is good enough to do a crossword now. My brain hat got stronger. Thank you, Private Fiasco.
Doesn't she know that Dilbert is the Thinking Woman's comic strip? Alright, I'm looking at this. The game wants us to look at it.
Right? Another valve, I would imagine.
Alright, the other one. Alley-oop. You know, not to besmirch what is this game's like defining feature in the leveling stuff, but I'd have just as soon not have that stuff in here.
Yeah.
Call me nuts, but
I remember last time you did not believe me that it was as shallow and bad as it is.
like even in a fully featured thing, make it so, like the turn switches. Like if I know where the switches are, if I can divine the location of the thing that advances the puzzle, I don't care how strong or weak you claim she is. Let me turn that damn switch. Let me turn that damn valve. That's where I'm at with this game right now.
You know, even under the original idea of, like, there are certain paths you'd be able to do if you had, like, this stat leveled up, or that stat leveled up, then, like, even if that was in there and you could actually, like, train yourself to get better stats to do stuff, locking that stuff behind this valve seems really bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really, like, a good escalation of, you know, how powerful you feel when, like, you go from, I don't know how to, you know, open this door to, I don't know how to turn this valve.
You had it. I'm gonna quick save too, because I'm paranoid.
I guess also, like, how could you escalate it? Because there's not that many things you can do, like, with strength without getting into the realm of, like, now we're just doing, like, superhero shit. Like, I could lift this car if I was just a bit stronger.
So so far we've found 4 of the valves, according to the lights on that thing.
Okay.
And it showed us that extended scene looking at the water.
All right, let me check the guide. All the way to the top where the phone is going to the pipe with the water spewing out. Exit the door. The next aerial load. Okay, that's.
This is so unwieldy.
This is such an exact guide that it's really hard to pick up exactly where it is. Because it is just like verb the noun, verb the noun, verb the noun, verb the noun.
That's the name of my indie rock quartet. Verb the noun. Oh no, Laura, no!
Can you go in there at this point?
I would love to find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Maybe that's it.
You know what? Let's see if there's a quicker way to. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you're alive.
I don't even care that I take damage.
Okay. See if you can dive in now.
Yeah. Do you think it's full enough now? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I might have led you astray because I said it looks like there's one more valve you need to get because there was still red stuff on there.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. It looks like we're going to have to go down, and then probably the last 2 valves the turn will be somewhere here.
Couldn't you just bought a ticket?
Yeah, this is the Louvre. It's not like, Fort Knox. It's you can get a pass.
I mean, yeah, you're going there to steal stuff, but I'm sure you could like duck away into somewhere.
Yeah, you go in with a tour group and then you just kind of like sneakily.
Also, from what I've heard, I don't think it's that hard to steal from the Louvre. Don't quote me on this.
Charkie's life of crime being admitted to on stream. Remember that Pierce Brosnan movie where he's an art thief? The Thomas Crown affair?
The Thomas Crown founder, yeah.
And how the ending of that movie is them jumping between like trains, like they're basically trying to dodge the cops. So like they're at a train station and they see like there's a train coming, so they jump like into it, but like they actually time it so they jump through the gap, like between like the train cars, and then like he actually is like the love interest is waiting. Because she knows, like, his trick. She knows that, like, he's actually waiting there, and all the cops leave. And he's like, well, he must be dead. And then, like, it's revealed that, no, he's not. Pierce Brosnan is, in fact, alive. The whole point I'm getting to is that then he ushers the woman to do the same thing. He's like, come on, no, I'll teach you the trick. So you can jump through the train cars now. And I just imagine the end of the movie, the lady tries to follow him, and is immediately just, like, splattered.
I thought that's where you were going with it, as in that's actually what happened in the movie. Like, it just ends on that note of, like, she tries to follow him and just, like, Wile E. Coyotes into it. Well, that's death. Oh!
No, miraculously. I thought I mentioned that this game controls, like no other game. Not positive, not a compliment.
The derogatory. This game is one of a kind, derogatory.
I've never played anything like this before. Harsh criticism.
Back of the box quotes. People actually fly. I've been meaning, actually, after our first stream, I was thinking I actually kind of want to go see those Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies.
That'd be a fun watch night in the Discord. And then there's that new Tomb Raider movie. Remember that? Remember when that came out based on the reboots? Remember there's a new Tomb Raider movie in theaters for a minute?
Hey, do you remember there was an Uncharted movie that actually came out?
With Spider-Man in it? With Tom Holland in it? Yeah. Yeah.
You remember there's a Gran Turismo movie that might still be in theaters?
That one is at least, like, based on a real story, so it has, like, some amount of prestige to it. It's like a real movie, unlike these video game movies that come out.
Video Game King said, in reference to, like, how they wanted this game to be, with, like, you do stuff to build up your stats, and you get different options based on that. So imagine this game with San Andreas stat system, and you have buff Lara, fat Lara, etc.
I don't know what the game wants me to do here. I see there's this ladder. There's a Prince of Persia movie. Then there was not Diablo movie, but there was a Warcraft movie.
Uh-huh. And a Monster Hunter movie.
Well, that's art. That is cinema. That is by the mastermind, Paul W.S. Anderson. Okay, look at this guide, because there's this ladder to nowhere here, and I cannot get the controls to transfer me to this pipe that I should be able to theoretically grab onto. I don't know what the game wants me to do here.
Let me see.
Never mind.
Okay.
So Laura gave an audio cue that said, I can climb onto this. And what she was referring to is this bar here.
You know, this. The thing I'm talking about? This?
I wish I could go into first-person camera, like, to look at, like, where this ultimately takes me.
Crappy Fiasco has brought up the Prince of Persia movie and the Assassin's Creed movie. I didn't remember the Assassin's Creed movie. That's the first one here that I'm like, I don't remember that.
Wasn't Jake Gyllenhaal the Prince of Persia in the Prince of Persia movie?
Yes, he was.
Hollywood is stupid.
Like, there's more I can name of these things, but, you know, they're probably the ones that everyone knows. Like, everyone fucking knows Resident Evil. Like, I feel like people probably remember that there was Max Payne with Marky Mark.
Yep. Not good.
I think I can make that jump.
I sure can, Laura. Wasn't a very complex jump.
And
Resident Evil movies are fun, says Rapid Fiasco. Yes, thank you. I am a noted Resident Evil movie enjoyer.
You ever see the Hitman movie?
I
I think there were two of them, actually.
There were two. One of them had Timothy Oliphant before people took him seriously.
I saw whatever the first one was. I don't know if that was that one or not. I think I'm ready for a nap.
I think I can make the snap. So,
I snuck into the Hitman movie.
Good.
Back in the day. Because I paid for a ticket for The Mist, Stephen King's The Mist. And I was sitting there watching it, and I got to the scene where the guy dies from the tentacle, like, coming out of under the garage door or something, and I wasn't in the mood for that. I wasn't in the mood for something really gory.
Yeah,
and I was like, you know what?
He also does something really depressing too. So ultimately,
yeah. I mean, by the end, I know how the movie ends at this point. So yeah, it's like I'm glad he didn't stick around. But I was like, yeah, I'm not in the mood for this today. So I just kind of walk out of the theater and leave my friends there. I'm like, they'll enjoy it. And I just decided I'm going to walk into some other movie, and Hitman was playing, and I was like, yeah, okay. And I enjoyed Hitman like way more than I was enjoying The Mist.
Maybe the first time that has been uttered, the first person to compare those two movies to one another, and to in general, and then just come away saying, yeah, no. That Hitman movie, though. You know, that worked. That got us there. That's all I can ask for.
So when she makes that really shrill scream, that one, I think that's the one that might loop if you pause the game, but I'm not going to say keep doing it, because we fucked around with that the first time. We couldn't.
Alright, this isn't the one where I need to, There's no actual switch to pull on that. There's no lever to pull.
No.
We just need to climb
it's just like
up.
a status. Okay, I'm looking at the guide.
I think I know. It's the tunnel where the water was coming out of. And we can now jump into that and not get repelled by the water. 30 minutes and we're one screen in. Come on, Laura. Laura! Laura! Gotta heal. She's making me heal.
Prep Fiasco is asking me if I'd rather watch The Mist or play through Pissed. I'd rather play through Pissed. You can just hit the right 5 times.
Yeah, in and out
and
in
then
like
click on John
2
Goodman.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're climbing again.
Even if you were to tell me like, and you have to spend some time on every screen and click through things, I'd still rather play Pissed. I actually don't like movies that much. Like, I watch movies in the server, but for the most part, I don't like watching movies.
And I am something of a film fan, you could say.
I like movies if they're entertainingly bad or just like, I don't know, real good comedies.
I think that's fair. Not everyone is the allure of the silver screen, the magic of cinema. You know, it's.
I think part of it is also I got burnt out in the late aughts, early 2010s on just a bunch of movies that I did not like at all in theaters. And I got to the point where it just soured me on the idea of movies.
This is insurmountable. All I want to do is jump straight up. There we go. Sorry, continue.
I was just saying I don't like movies. Like, a string of like seeing like Yes Man in theater, because I went with friends a lot because they always wanted me to come with them to movie theaters. I like hanging out with friends, but I decided that I didn't think that was a good way for us to hang out because like you have to just sit there and not talk in a theater.
It's not always
like,
the
that's
best
not really
thing,
hanging out. Yeah, but like the movies they took me to see were like Yes Man, The Mist, Thor: The Dark Age. What was that? X-Men: Days of Future Past? Okay. Stuff's gonna happen.
I have a bad feeling about this.
But I think it was X-Men: Days of Future Past that I basically sat through the entire movie listening to my iPod, and by the end of it I realized, why am I even going to movies? And I just stopped going to see movies.
I always explain this because I'm a big film fan. I'm a big Western fan specifically, and you know the arguably some of the best Westerns came out of Italy and were Spanish and German co-productions with Italy, and so Italian movie theaters in the '60s, as they've been documented by like film historians, were apparently just like people drinking and talking and laughing and fucking in the seats and just like not doing everything except engaging with the movie. And that's just how Italians enjoyed cinema for the longest time. And what they, you know, so filmmakers would like have rules about like, you know, like every 5 minutes there has to be like, you know, a gunfight or something to actually like engage the audience to make them feel like it was worth coming out to the movie, that they saw something there that, you know, was unique or interesting in some sort of way. And that was like the filmmaking philosophy of a country. And just so happened that it happened to make like movies that were actually really good by pure accident for an audience that could not appreciate it in its time.
I think this is the
Imagine there's always at least one guy in the theater who was like, guys, I'm trying to watch it. Jeez. Stop having sex. By the way, get in the water. And do not come up for air.
Do not come up for air.
Yeah. You're gonna have to find the way out. There you go. If you go up there and try to breathe, you will just die instantly.
Alright, good to know. I wonder if I missed out on any content by not climbing all the way up to the top.
Anyway, let's see. Back to the chat. Just bring this one up real quick. Your Game King said there is an Angel of Darkness board game.
I'm sure that's a winner.
5.4 rating on Board Game Geek.
Also,
it's comparable to the Metacritic score of this game, which is 52.
Also, I'm just realizing we set off an explosion underneath the Louvre.
It'll be fine.
Like, even if we prove that we're innocent of the murder, it's still gonna be like, yeah, you blew up the Louvre. Look what you did.
It's fine.
Lara! What was the point of it either? Like, what did we accomplish by doing that?
Listen, you can't exonerate yourself of a crime without committing a few crimes.
And yeah, watching Harrison Ford in The Fugitive taught me anything. It's...
L is real.
Yeah, please read those for me.
Yes. Said, have you looked up the Bible of cut content for this game? It's pretty crazy. The reason this game turned out the way it did was due to Eidos rushing core design to get this game out before it was finished. I think we talked a little bit about things that went wrong.
Yeah, we briefly addressed them in the first episode, how it was being handled by one team for like the better part of a year, but ultimately they didn't deliver on any of their deadlines, barely were delivering on like actual like quantifiable gameplay. They made a bunch of models and they had like their concept art, they had like a vision for what the game would be, but were not making solid progress, so they had to basically start over from scratch in terms of the development tools they were using and the like.
Something about like once they finished up Chronicles, the lead designer from that came over to work on this project, and he said like everything was like on fire.
Like here, for example.
Yeah. But I have not heard about the Bible of cut content.
I believe it. A lot of this stuff makes its way out these days.
Oh, I know. I don't not believe it. I haven't.
No, I know.
Seen it personally.
Yeah, a lot of games nowadays that like were negatively receiving their time, and probably for good reason, in a lot of cases. Yeah, you can find a lot of that production stuff. People who like feel like their visions weren't realized. A lot more stuff leaks these days. A lot more stuff finds its way online, and it's a good thing. I think it's a net positive because it allows people to like understand that games are tough to make. Tough to play in this case too, but.
El says Thief of War brought it up in his videos. Not familiar with that channel, but good that people cover it.
Yeah,
I do know. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. I was gonna say I just watched a few videos by a few different people, but that was not one of the ones I watched.
I do know, like, kind of some general stuff about things being cut. Like the last area of the game was cut. They like changed where the climax of the story takes place, and like this game was supposed to be the start of a new basically series, and it was supposed to have spin-offs and spin-offs starring different characters. Like none of that happened.
I assumed I would have had to have come over here. That is not the case.
Follow the pipe underwater, which you did, so you can come up for air. Follow the path around and drop to the ground. Make your way carefully back to the hole you blew out, avoiding the flames.
Okay.
That hole.
So we're backtracking.
Yes. Well, this is the end of the level. Like, through that hole.
I can't jump over. Or maybe I can. I'm gonna try. Good enough. I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that, but I did it anyway. Okay.
El brings up that Tomb Raider was supposed to end at 4, but Eidos forced core design to make more games. Yeah, like Chronicles was definitely a game that just conceptually you could tell, like, I mean, I guess we could make another one, sure. Why not? It's like, yeah, Laura's dead. Remember all the cool things Laura did that weren't in the other games? Boy howdy, Laura was sure cool and is dead now.
Oh boy, laser grids. Trying to be a real thief. Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, this franchise was printing money. People love these games.
Yeah.
At least it's clean in here.
That's your observation?
It won't be once I'm done with it.
I want to appreciate some of the art here.
Many paintings.
I want to read the placards. I want to see what I'm looking at here.
Appreciate all the high-res textures. Well, time to die. No guns?
Well, I'm assuming this guy is innocent. He's just a museum employee.
I mean, that's true. However, you gotta commit some crimes to exonerate yourself of crimes.
Yeah, I also don't want to bother doing all that kicking again.
Yep, cool.
Get the hint,
Cool.
buddy. Don't make me do this.
No, you will do this. All right. So this is what I wanted. We are officially trying to prove that we didn't commit murders and have committed murders on innocent people as part of that plan.
I'm not strong enough to open this door. This door that could break the glass out and open it from the other side, theoretically.
Also,
Never
strong
mind
enough
that.
to open that door. If it's locked, it doesn't matter how strong you are necessarily, unless you kick the thing down. So that just means that she's not strong enough to twist the handle
Cool camera
of this
angle.
door at the
Oh wait,
loop.
no, there was a guard there, behind us.
letting you know. Just letting you know that guards are rolling.
Well, it doesn't matter. They have tasers. I have a gun. Oh, you know what? I just realized.
What up?
They gave us these weapons specifically to not kill people.
Oh, whoops. Well, you know, we've already committed to it, so
Whoopsies. I wonder
Wait,
if there'll
does
be
he-
any penalty for having shot that one man to death.
I mean, look, it's like you're already in this deep. Why start now?
I can't believe they just let you kill a museum guard. So if this was like an immersive sim or like in like a cool video game, you could probably like disable these lasers just by like finding the code, detectiving it, maybe interrogating someone.
Well, that one guy you shot would have actually told you if you stunned him, but he's the only one who knew the code, unfortunately.
Let's see if I can figure this out.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. Is there a
that's
med
where the
kit
loop-
on top of that?
Yeah, in case of emergency, in case someone gets into the museum, just put it right on the,
On top of the artifacts? Yeah.
yeah. Brett Fiasco says, my psychopathy feels stronger now.
There we go. I think they put the medkit up here so they could point you in this direction and be like, hey, try coming up here and see if you can maybe...
There's no way. I mean, I've been wrong before.
I think this is it. I think I'm going to jump over those lasers and onto that display case over there. If the controls cooperate. Cool.
Game over? Now look, you've already killed. Come on. Must have been nothing. What was that? Huh, must have been nothing.
That was the taser. It made no sound effect. It created an aura, and then 5 seconds later he fell.
Yeah, I was wondering why he was like glowing.
What's this button for?
I think that's part
Oh,
of
the
this laser
laser.
system.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's one way to solve the puzzle. Don't.
We've reached
Oh,
an
we're gonna
impasse,
have to-
though.
Oh, you probably need to deactivate or reactivate the lasers. Oh, I bet every time you trip the lasers, another guy comes out just for you to murder.
Let's find out. Because I'm assuming this panel has to...
That's gonna turn the lasers back on, right?
Yep.
Yes. There's gonna be another guy behind you.
No, it is not
Oh.
infinitely spawning guards. So at least there's that. Actually, you know what? We have the save state. I might as well use this.
Oh, okay. You might. What if you took a running jump instead of just a standing jump? Big ask, but there you go.
I'm gonna save state after every single one of these fucking
Yeah.
jumps.
Fucking go for it.
No. Something I can hang off
I
of.
think... No, I think, you see, you could jump over that... oh, no, wait, they're all over the floor. Huh. I think it's another running jump.
God. I don't actually have to press X when I do that. It's when I do a running jump, you need to press X to put your hands out to be like, whoa. But when you just do a vertical leap, you do not need to do that. And that is the thing that trips me up, because I'm so used to pressing X that when you don't have to... Okay. Do you believe in me, Charkie? I'll take that as a yes. Why would you believe in me, you fool? You...
I never said I believed in you. So. let the record show.
What the fuck, Laura?
You...
Momentum, girl, momentum. Come by again. Okay. Okay,
Well,
I see.
Seems like a bad security system if you can see it all.
Yeah, and if they disable every couple seconds so that people can pass through.
Huh. Don't think this is a shimmy situation. I think it's supposed to be on your right, like on the ground, like you're supposed to kind of take a little hop between those things. Because you see, there's like that one spot that does not have a laser.
Yeah.
You're going to land on the gate.
Carefully.
Nope, you're definitely going to. Oh wait, shimmy across this thing. Unless your knuckles, like, drag into the lasers. Nope.
No, I think we're okay. Yeah, if only they'd sprung for the additional... What are you...
What? Come on.
How close can
You
I
realize what we're doing, right? Like, from a gameplay design perspective, what we're doing right now?
get? Torturing the player?
No, we are doing all of this in search of finding whatever random action will make Lara stronger so she can open that one door. Like, ultimately, that's what this all leads to. This is a quest to find something to make you stronger.
When you put it that way, it almost makes this whole game seem kind of stupid and pointless.
Yeah, because they took the whole like strength system and just made it like same as a key.
I have a really dumb idea.
Climb over that.
Yeah. As if my body wouldn't drag across. Wait, no. Maybe they just want me to jump through, like
really tight.
That's absolutely going to set it off, though, right?
I feel like... Yes. Yeah. Like, in my head, that was the first thing I thought of that they wanted you to do, but I was like, that's totally going to set it off. Oh, now you can... Alright.
Look at the laser going through
the thing
the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Very high-tech. Just walk right through that lamp. If there's another room with lasers in it. Oh, I guess we're...
Yeah, we found a dead guard.
Natural causes.
Natural gunshot wounds. Yeah, Frappe's on my side. A guard, shoot him. I think it is extremely funny that the idea that you are trying to absolve yourself of murder and in the process commit murder. And not even against like a bad guy. You just commit murder for no reason to prove that you did not commit murder.
I'm innocent of this crime. Wink, wink.
I made this reference last time, but that's what double jeopardy is.
Yeah.
If you're found innocent of murder, then you can never be found guilty of murder.
I wonder if I can dive through this in some sort of way.
In a game-made sense, yes. Do you have a you don't really have a dive move, do you?
Not really.
Oh bother. Time to go home.
Well, I've come as far as I can go.
Guess I'll move to America. No. No way.
Like, I'm trying to think of, like, if every tool the game has, like, it should give me, like, some... Oh, you know what it is? I totally got it.
No. Ah. Does it anyway.
Probably stay in stealth mode, because there's a guard right there. And he's walking into the door. I punched him right in the arm so hard he got knocked out. And we're gonna rob him, too. Of his security card.
He didn't have hair. I'm looking at that security photo. Or that ID photo. Oh, layers of fear.
Hey.
Oh. How'd I set off an alarm? Also, why am I... Oh, they're electrocuting me.
No, you're getting stronger. By kicking this guy, that's what's happening. Damn, you are...
What alarm did I set off? There wasn't, like, a laser.
I think it's because he spotted you.
And just immediately threw the switch on the alarm. I needed to be, like, stealthing. And sneak up behind him. And, yeah, okay.
Like, I think it was like a Metal Gear kind of thing.
Well, this one I figured out straight away. Someone is shooting. Laura, not now.
I'd like to see him shoot me with these fucking gams.
Yeah, the taser seems like kind of like overpowered, if you ask me.
Is it me, or did the way she said my legs feel stronger feel like a threat? My legs feel stronger.
My legs feel strong.
Well, time to steal the Mona Lisa, I guess? I don't know how that helps us.
Can I push this out of the way? Oh.
Were you burning?
I think there's, like, gas coming out from underneath it.
Oh. Yeah, that's how security at the Louvre works. Yeah,
the patrons, complained at first, but then when they realized it was for, like, the security, when they realized it was for the good of the Mona Lisa, for art's sake, for preservation's sake.
Was it the Mona Lisa that those protesters, like, threw paint at, like, last year? Or this year?
That sounds about right.
Or was it some other painting? Are we supposed to do anything with the Mona Lisa at all? Or is that just like...
We got that badge. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you gotta climb on top of it to go through that vent.
Oh,
but okay. I can't jump that high.
What if you pull the thing that you were just, pulled out of the way the first time?
Oh, I know exactly what... Okay.
Sick.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's what I have to do. No, Lord, pull, Lord, no.
Yeah, no, okay, I guess there's no pulling. Oh, no, there is pulling. I just realized if there was no pulling, then you would never be able to do this.
I cannot pull it from that side, though. Like, from the direction I'd actually want to, like, pull it in. It only goes left and right.
People are pointing out that Mona Lisa is a fake because it is way too big. Who's to say that the Mona Lisa at the Louvre isn't fake?
So that's a conspiracy.
Remember, I told you. I don't think it's that hard to steal from the Louvre. Mona Lisa's been stolen before. How do we know the real one is the one that they put back?
Do I have to move one of these potentially,
He-
or do we just
Okay,
come
you're not-
back to this room later?
Wait, what if you push that one? Is that pushable? Yep.
How strong do
Because
my
there's
legs feel after this? Is this gonna push that out of the way? No.
No, you have to make that jump.
It's so
legs-
specific with the way like it wants you to platform.
My legs feel like they could crush coal in the diamonds.
Frappe Fiesta says, "Hey, this is stupid. You take that back."
Yeah,
What a wretched little
Shit.
puzzle.
you should have taken out like a spray can and like put a graffiti tag on the Mona Lisa. Let them know you were here. Say Lara is innocent. People like the court treats it like fucking Charlotte's Web, like that's the some pig thing. It's like, oh, Lara's innocent. Oh, she must be innocent. Mona Lisa said so.
And then Mona Lisa, she never lies. The great truth teller of Paris. Frappe Fiasco spray Laura is innocent on the dead body of a car.
Well, we don't know who did this, but we do know it wasn't Lara.
If there's one thing we know for certain, there's one person we can absolve of this horrid crime.
We found this clue. Leads us at least away from the wrong suspect.
Yeah, that's why they pay me the big bucks. Detective Doofus. That
Vous, plus un geste.
unfortunate timing for this man. And blink out of existence. Cool, just want to make sure. Like how I love the music in this section, by the way. It's
What game was I playing? Yes. Oh yeah, in the Discord yesterday, I was playing Contra Rogue Core.
a gem of a game.
Yeah, and what's the first thing you think of when you think of like playing Contra? What's the sort of atmosphere you think of? That's right, no music. Or if there is music, it's orchestral and really downbeat.
You know, like Contra.
Yeah. There's a possibility. I'd hate to speak for Cass, but I'm going to do it anyway. There's a possibility that might be part of some stream in the future, but I was doing that over PlayStation Now, which I don't think streaming from a PlayStation to my PC to Twitch is great for a lot of reasons. So
Hey, Charkie.
maybe that doesn't happen. Yeah.
I mean, we can give it a shot. I'm always down to give something a shot. Why can't I walk through these gigantic bars with the huge holes in them? Why can't I climb up on the top of them? Why can't I do
Swole.
like? Yeah,
Swole.
my legs got too big.
Yeah.
This is so bad.
She looks like she's like Scott Steiner now. She's like a genetic freak. She just
She ain't normal. Do I have to like?
let me see. Mona Lisa's display case. Okay. Tunnel leads. Shoot the guard. You see, even the guide suggests you kill
It's
people.
murder indiscriminately. Don't think twice.
Is there a box that you've jumped on yet? A white box? Perhaps.
I'm gonna
behind you?
say no. I'm gonna say that remains to be seen.
Okay, is this the way you came from?
Yes. And
Okay.
there's another identical thing on this side.
Let's see. Shoot the guard. On the roof, hop up onto a white box / platform with pipes on it. Then jump to the ledge behind Lara. Okay, yeah. Then jump onto the ledge. Maybe this isn't the box.
I don't see any other boxes. Oh, maybe that box. It's not a white box, though. Let's see.
Not a white box. Okay, this is where you came out from.
Yes.
It says, let's try that again. Shoot the guard. On the roof, hop up onto a white box / platform with pipes on it. Then jump to the ledge behind Laura. With
What is
pipes
behind? Behind relative to what? Do they mean this?
behind Laura. Look up. There. No. Nope, not at all.
This guy sucks. This is becoming more condemnation of this guy than the game at this point.
Hey, this was FAQ of the Month winner, July 2003.
I take it back. How dare I disparage?
You put some respect on that.
It'd be cool
On
if the Laura could
Elfhuntress's
turn just like in the direction I want her to face. Behind Laura.
Okay, let me look up another guide.
Do they mean this? Do they mean this like this huge thing here? Because I could just presumably like get onto that in any other number of ways.
Okay, this is way too far. Hold on. Louvre
This
Gallery.
is a present from me to you.
Thank you for the gift subs tag. I don't know if we've earned them in this one. I'm going to guess that it's actually this thing over here, maybe. Even though this is another white box.
Yeah, that's it.
The other one
pipe.
also had pipes, though. This has ventilation. This has, like, an exhaust system.
You're on the money. There it is.
Dead end. I don't know what I can do from here.
Wait. Okay, let me get back to the guide then. God, where did I leave off? Next cross. Where's shoot the guard? Shoot the guard. Shimmy over and pull up when Lara needs a break. Eventually, you'll reach a wire up here, and jump to it, and you'll reach a building across. Need to shimmy somewhere.
This is a present from me to
There,
you.
forward. You see that wire? That leads across?
Thank you for the other
That's where
gift sub. The gift subs continue in the stream tonight. Okay, I get it now. Why shimmy all the way? I could just climb up this.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
One more to the right. Grand Tech says pulse pounding action. Yeah, this is the bat. Yeah, I tuned in for it just in time. And again, like no music to make it any more exciting. And really, we could have just walked between the holes in these fences and skipped this whole thing. I could fit between those. Anyone could fit between those.
I feel stronger now.
Well, at least Laura feels stronger.
That
now,
was
so.
that was menacing.
I feel stronger. Oh, look at that shadow. This is what was being alluded to earlier. I have a feeling I probably didn't have to drop. There's maybe something else I could have transitioned to there, but you know, here for a good time, not a long time.
This is a present from me to you.
What is a hype train?
Oh, that's that's the thing. A limited time to earn exclusive emotes. So, basically, if enough people sub or gift within the next 5 minutes, then people unlock special emotes and things. It's, to get people to, subscribe en masse.
To encourage. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
The problem is, I think
we chose the single most boring game.
Yeah, and also I think Tag has basically covered gift subs for literally everyone in the stream right now.
Well, tell your friends about the stream. Let them know. Come in here. Tell them to subscribe, sight unseen, or just watch 5 minutes of this compelling gapeplay, and they'll be like, "Well, I gotta subscribe after this." After it took them an hour and a half to solve a basic puzzle. That's it.
Tell them to get in for the next 3 minutes and 46 seconds.
Please read Gatorbox and the work they're doing for the community.
Yeah, I straight up stole my community's favorite hype train emotes and uploaded them to FrankerPC, so now they're free.
Very good. We're beating the system here. I feel like I've used so many healing items in this level alone. But hey, I still have plenty more, so we grab... Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. Was the entire purpose of this to, 1, get stronger, and to 2, get the silver key off of that one guard? Was that the entire purpose of this whole excursion? Because none of these doors are real.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I think your ultimate goal was get stronger to open that one door. Like, there may be keys along the way, or maybe that key is for after you do that.
Can I use the key on this door? Hey, at least you don't gotta go through all the climbing and stuff like that. We can skip that. Do we just go back the way we came? There's no open windows over there. Drop down. No, Laura, don't go. We just came from there. Okay, we can go this way now. So what other games do we want to stream here? Oh, Anonymous Gifter. So there was a sub left to give. Very good.
We're 3 away from our goal of
40.
I don't know what our goal is to do. It's 40, but I don't know what the plan is.
I think we unlocked some new emote slots at the very least by having 35 concurrently subscribed.
Oh, right. It says 2 streams a week if we get 40, which we're already doing.
Uh-oh, how am I supposed
More or less.
How am I supposed to do this? Uh-oh.
Oh, sleepy Mona Lisa gas. I have a feeling you're not supposed to go that way. Anyway, so what was the question?
I don't know, but that guard saw us from all the way over there.
It's her, the innocent woman. Get her.
He just ran. He just booked it. What a checkpoint! No, there is no checkpointing. I just didn't save because I'm dumb and I forgot what game we're playing here. I was gonna say let's talk about some other games we could potentially stream. What other plans for future streams are that aren't this that might actually compel people to continue to watch, to stay tuned to this channel, to maybe re-up their subscriptions in the future. Because I promise it won't just be this. This game will eventually end.
So what you're saying is you think it'd be more intending for me to read our Google Doc that just says every game?
No, I mean just what things are we looking forward to streaming? What things do you think we have? I mean we'll put more stuff to Patreon polls and Twitch subscribers. Right. Join the Discord. We have a channel for subscribers and patrons and people of that sort who support. And that's technically all of you now that have gift subs. So yeah. you can join and you can contribute. You can ask. Hey, here's a game idea I had. Do you think you'll play this in the future? And I could say, no! We're going to play all the Tomb Raider games.
I feel strong.
Can I say a theme that I'm excited for?
Yes, please.
Is that a specific game? Max Payne at Home. I'm looking forward to that.
That will be a fun stream. Max Payne likes Max Payne at Home. Alright, so this is the way to do this without taking damage, I guess. Until we get inside and get assaulted by the guard. That's right, I'm talking about you, buddy. And I will take that key, thank you very much.
Blueberry flavor. You're done for.
Alright, now we're ready to go back. And this time I'll save. Oh, you know what? I know where we need to go. This key opens these doors. So where can we take this key to? The other side of this rooftop.
Oh, there you go.
Again, could have just climbed through those holes. This isn't glass. There's no barbed wire at the top. There's nothing precluding us, presumably, from just Okay, never mind. It is not that. I cannot use the key on that door.
Oh,
So, this the intuitive solution, absolutely not the solution.
hype train over. I guess I got a emote for it.
It appears I did too. Can I just shoot the glass and go down there where it seems like way cooler?
I mean, no. But also, if you did that, you would die.
Okay, I need you to look at the guide again. I've given
All
up
right.
any pretense of, like, trying to solve this game on its own terms, because it doesn't play by any sort of rules, as far as I can tell.
Eventually reach a wire, jump up it, reach a building across the way. She says she's stronger. You got that. Shimmy across the ledge and climb down the drain pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna kill the guard inside, take his keys.
Mm-hmm.
Go back outside into the ground. Lara can now break open any doors in the area. When you're finished gathering items, go back through the door near the drain pipe. Climb it and work your way to the right. You'll find a fenced area. Go through the door in there. And here, climb to the top of the machine. Look in the crawl space. Is that too much information, or you think you got it from there?
But this door doesn't open. And none of these doors open. These are all fake doors. I don't know what they mean by bust any door open when I can't bust
Plus
open...
any door that she says that she's not strong enough to open. Like, now you're strong enough.
Yeah, but none of these doors are real doors. These are all painted on. There's nothing behind any of the
Right.
doors here.
So it says here, when you're finished gathering items, go back through the door near the drain pipe. There is a specific door. I don't remember a drain pipe, per se.
Duh? What?
Do you know what's a long one? Like, one that's going to take us a lot of episodes that I'm actually looking forward to and think could be fun over a long period of time?
Do tell. Oh, wait, this door opens.
There you go. Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, that's gonna come up.
I think that can stay entertaining
Relevant,
over a long period of
entertaining.
time. Yeah.
You know what game is not staying relevant or entertaining as it goes on?
Tell me. Which one?
Anyway, let's get back to this game.
Alright, go through the door near the drain pipe.
This is a present from me to you.
Then you're
Thank
going
you
to climb the drain pipe.
for subscribing, Tag. I don't know what they mean by drain pipe. So I open these two doors. These were the two doors I could open. I don't remember there being, like, any indication about the other doors on the other side of here.
Alright. Lesser games. I'm going to go look at the other guy now.
But presumably I can open these doors now, right? Maybe?
Okay. Lube guard's key. Go back out the open window and take the drain pipe down to the bottom.
Fake door.
Both guys say drain pipe. So you need to go down a drain pipe. To the bottom. Is this the bottom that they're talking about?
I have no idea. These things are doing a horrible job painting pictures with words.
Use the stairs to go to the door and unlock it. Open
Look,
the door on the right.
I see a
there's
ladder
health
over
bandages.
there. I assume I want to get over to this side.
Right.
And I
okay,
assume...
Did you pick up health bandages?
I did.
Okay, there's a drain pipe now that you can climb up.
Because I got the bandages?
Well, I'm just saying in terms of like where we are compared to where this guide is talking about. Like, the next step is apparently you're gonna climb up a pipe. There's some pipe in this environment that is climbable. You find it, you win.
And I climb up this.
It's not too late to load up Kunio-kun.
We can just play anything else. We just tell the patrons, you made a bad decision. You made a bad choice here. Okay. So, So I have a few problems here. A couple problems. I'm going to go through them. The first one is on the games part. They gave us a
You see
key.
that pipe? That pipe.
This pipe that goes into that window where there's the doors that aren't real. I guess we can go all the way up here now.
It says go up Use stairs. Go.
The game stops you when you reach
And go
certain
to the
intervals
right.
climbing. It doesn't want you to climb, so it makes Laura stop, because that's where you can go left or right, theoretically. Look at this shit! Like, you can't see this with the camera, because the camera is, like, awful. But okay, here's my problems with how this whole section is laid out. They give you a key. You go all this way. You figure out all the stuff to get a key, right? It opens that door. The one we're looking at. I'd love to turn around and look at it, but I'm afraid I'm going to fall to my death.
You're actually going to jump over that hole. Get to the other thingy.
Gotcha. But look at this. We open that one. There is an identical door on the other side over there. The key doesn't work on that one. You see that big ladder you want to climb? You can't get there because that door ain't real. The doors we open down here, those are real doors. But the doors that are identical on the other side, it's a symmetrical map. It's a symmetrical area, but half of it is fake. Half of it is just bullshit. Half of it isn't real. The half on this side, everything is interactable, and it works like it's intended. But on the other half, so you can keep banging your head against these doors. And the second promise of this guide is written by fools, both of them, because they're not doing a good job describing, like, hey, the door on the other side are fake. Don't get distracted by those. The drain pipe you climbed down initially when you were up here, now you want to climb back up it.
Stupid game.
Or something like that. It's...
You're going to want to not do that.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing.
I see a drink
Can
up.
you see?
That's off center for some reason. I'll have to fix that.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can you see?
Awesome.
I'm not sure if that's the way you're supposed to jump, but that does, that's something.
Elvis the Culture Advisor asks, does the FAQ have ASCII title art?
Let me check. I have 2 of them open.
If so, all is forgiven.
Yes.
Oh, my host
And-
GPU device encountered an error and was recovered. This may have broken rendering. It's still streaming, I presume. No, Laura.
Yes.
Don't climb up on top of that.
It's streaming to Twitch. It's not streaming to me.
Okay. Well, I will remedy that.
Discord's asking me how the stream went.
Oh, I almost walked right off the edge. Yeah, so what did the guide say about, like, doing this whole elaborate thing about, like, going up the pipe and then jumping across that and that and that?
It said to jump across the broken ledge. So you jumped the other way. You jumped the opposite way.
Yeah, but I got where I needed to go.
Oh, okay.
So again, I think they were describing what I needed to do, but they described it in a way that is bad and reads incorrect.
Yeah, also,
the same way they said
I don't know-
pipes, the thing that had the pipes in it, they don't describe what pipes are in the context of, like, what they're visualizing as pipes.
Also, unless I'm just, like, seeing it incorrectly, I don't think that was a drain pipe you were climbing up, because it seemed to go into an electrical box. What it looked like.
Look, it's
I don't know a drain pipe that goes into a box.
It's great that people try to write these FAQs. I'm glad that the text walkthrough is dead. Long may it rain. Just having video for this shit.
Alright, let me get back to where I was in the guide. Case. Okay, you've loaded into another area. Alright. Good news, you're 2 paragraphs away from the end of the Louvre.
Hey.
Oops.
Hey!
Hey, vous, plus un
Was-
geste.
Little bit of a delayed reaction. Maybe a slight discrepancy
Oh,
between one animation and the other, the interplay between these interactions.
Huh, that felt funny. Bleh.
We're gonna loot it! We're stealing from the Louvre.
This is where they keep the good paintings.
Ah, yes, yes. Nice 128 by 128 pixel resolution there. Maybe 64 by 64. Either way, really getting the most out of this art they probably licensed. Oh. I pressed the button too quick. And now we'll never know what she had to say there. Because the voiceover gets cut off the second you bypass that, like, text thing. You know, if I was a game designer, I'd have the whole audio play out. If I had paid for the voice acting, I'd want players to hear it. Even if they skip past the on-screen text, you can still have the voiceover play. Crazy concept. Wait.
Hey, vous, plus un geste.
God damn.
I have no peripheral vision. That's why they hired me as a guard. Who are you?
No one you need to concern yourself with.
You know where the taser in Siphon Filter?
Mademoiselle keeps
Yeah, that sets them on fire if you hold on to it for too long.
Yeah, that's the best video game taser, right?
Yeah, I mean, what's the competition? I guess the taser in SWAT 4.
Yeah, there's one in Saints Row. I think that might be it.
I think all these panels do they go to the same place?
Oh,
no, okay, these are different cameras.
Would you consider the prod in Deus Ex a taser?
Yeah, that is. Okay. That's in the contention. That's in the running.
That's a pretty good one, but I think Siphon Filter is still the best.
Yeah, these definitely are security cameras. I've definitely scoped out the place.
Well, you need to get to that office that you saw. I think.
We have to figure out the code for it. Maybe
You just want the fucking code?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. You were looking at the answer.
It was on one of the security cameras.
Yeah.
Don't we have a key card that can open this? I guess not. I guess that's a different key card. I guess the key card we got earlier was not. So we have to, from that monochrome red, which is clearly the color you want your security camera to be, is just like a deep red. One of those cameras was pointed towards the code.
One of those cameras was obviously more... One of them was also obviously more important than the others.
Really good there's no music for any of this, by the way.
Okay, just so you know, you have more control here than just look.
Triangle cancels out of it. Circle does nothing. Square does nothing. X does nothing.
Triggers.
Nothing.
The right thumbstick.
Right thumbstick. Oh, that's devious. 14639. Got it.
How long would that have taken us to solve without the guide?
I would have figured
nothing
it was
in the games. Okay.
I would have
nothing
figured
in
it was
the game
cameras.
to say. Well, nothing in the game says I can zoom in using the right analog stick.
Yeah, they could have tooltipped that a little bit potentially. All right, time to rob this bitch blind. I think this is the office of the lady that we stole the diary from, by the way.
Yes,
Berners,
it is.
yeah. As far as I can tell, she's innocent. She's not like a criminal. Yeah. She's not like withholding anything from us.
You also stole and pawned off her wedding ring. She doesn't need anymore, I guess.
Never let Lara Croft into your life. She'll just run roughshod on it.
This is the security pass I need.
She finds the post-it note and goes like, this is the code to enter this door. Holy shit.
Ooh.
There's information here on the Obscura paintings. It says there were 5 images painted on thick wooden bases. Like Russian icons, I guess.
This doesn't match up to at all.
By the black alchemist
Not at all.
Peter van Eckhart in the 13 or 1400s. Together, the 5 paintings hide something.
Oh, there was so much text that it couldn't fit. That's what it is. Now
it cut off, and now it's catching up.
The paintings were seized by the Lux Veritatis from Eckhart and painted over with religious imagery.
Can I loot stuff while this is playing?
The 5 Obscura...
Oh, never mind. You had enough time to read it.
Details about the obscura engravings. It says here that all 5 contain encrypted maps of a painting's secret location.
Oh, it's a
Now
national
that could be
treasure
useful.
situation.
I'm gonna need to steal the Declaration of Independence.
I feel like I need to see that movie just because I love the premise.
I just love Nick Cage. So I'll watch him in anything. Even that dogshit Bangkok Dangerous remake.
What was that? What was the name of that movie he was in? Vampire's Kiss? Was that it?
Loner Heeds, I'm a vampire! Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Vampire's Kiss. A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Yep,
etc.,
yep.
etc. Yeah.
That's the
Word
thing
of
I was
force.
thinking of. Oh Jesus!
Yep, we got another good angle on Laura.
Yeah, get that screenshot there.
Yeah, I can only ever do it the once. I can only ever do it by accident. When I try to do it deliberately, I don't have the magic touch for getting inside of her head. All right.
Yep, I have messaged you the time code on the stream.
Thank you kindly.
If you want to find that.
Let's actually look at the sign. Very legible. If you're using this as an actual, like, trying to, like, figure out where you are in the museum, you couldn't.
This is actually like schools use this as a virtual tour of the Louvre back in the early 2000s. Like
Don't
how the
try it,
Assassin's
buddy.
Creed games.
Oh
have,
no,
like,
I switched to
those
an actual
virtual-
pistol again.
Well,
I guess
listen,
we ran out of taser ammo. We still have the stun gun, though. We still have the other gun that was non-lethal.
2 murders make a right. You're fine.
Well, it cancels out the other one. Boy, howdy. Let's see, this is an actual resolution you can read this at. Or at least some of it. As much of it as you need to see. You ever been to an art museum? I've been to a few in my time.
I used to work at an art museum.
I used to work at a kids museum.
I was a bag check at a art museum, so I didn't I wasn't on the floor or anything like that. But I've been to some art museums in my time.
Can I go backwards? Yeah, I didn't explore all the stuff. Museums are cool. I like museums a lot. I don't really have a broader point to make except to say that I did work at a children's museum for a while. I was a tour guide. I led tours. I led school groups through the school, and the kids loved me. And I took a lot of pride in that, and that led to my continuing to work with children in the years since. But, and for that reason, and because I've always appreciated museums, I will always go to bat for museums. I will always say we should fund museums. Oh. Where did you come from?
And why aren't you setting up the alarms? Now look what you made me do. You made me set up the alarm.
This is getting way out of hand. Everything
This feels
here...
like you ever see that Captain Planet animation where he just has to keep killing people because they're all witnesses? And he's just saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
Okay, we healed all the wounds. Pills heal all wounds. So... Oh, can we scan this? Can we disable the alarm? There we go.
I guess let me fuck the art. Like I said, I wasn't on the floor.
Otherwise, it would have been a yes. It would have been.
I think they knew. I remember one time some guy came in and bag checked a Spartan helmet. That was his only item that he was checking.
Do you mean from Halo, or do you mean an actual Spartan,
Sparta,
Meet the Spartans era?
Yes,
which is my reference point for all of Spartan history for all of Greek history is Meet the Spartans. There's a camera there. I wonder if it'll actually set off an alarm if I just walk right into it. No.
No. Oh, well, that's
This is a door from way earlier, by the way. I don't think this is the way we're meant to go. I think we're actually meant to go deeper into the museum, but we would have missed these healing items otherwise. And then where would we be? Without healing items, that's where.
Dead.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, you'd be like one healing item away from beating it.
Elvis, the culture advisor, says Lara's going to start another 100-year war. Prep Fiasco says, I saw Meet the Spartans in the cinema. How would you rate it? I'd say it's about a 9.5. Alright, and let's run all the way back. Is it faster to jump? Can we bunny hop? This feels faster.
Feels like it, yeah.
We don't gotta worry about any of the triple alarms anymore. We don't gotta worry about any more of the laser. I think the game at this point is just like, fuck it.
You tripped enough wires that it's like, you know, they just know that there's someone here.
This is the way we game. This is the way we're meant to go. Rapid Fiasco. It's a classic. Too bad Kevin Sorbo was in it. Really drags it down. It's the one thing, the one mark against it, against Meet the Spartans.
Hey, vous, plus un geste.
Wrong place, wrong time, buddy. Can I read this big old book? Nope.
Batu, Verata.
Shut up. Fake door. I wish I could just defile all the art here. I should be able to break into the cases and sell them for money at the pawn shop again. Where'd you come across this? Oh, you know, the Louvre. It might be a little hot. I may have killed a few guards to get this.
Listen, all that matters is I'm innocent of one murder.
We have to assume that the Louvre guards are in on the conspiracy. That's what helps Laura sleep at night.
Of course, that's why you're breaking in here. Right?
Yeah. Alright, these doors better open. The archaeological dig. Are we gonna ever get back to the open world stuff? Is that just done?
I hope not.
At least there's music now. The music that people apparently like in this game, the orchestral score that was scored by some Philharmonic. Still can't grab onto these things. This will just walk across.
I've always been really surprised how much of a multi-instrumentalist Phil is.
Guy's cracked at music. It's the kids would say.
He's like a one-man band, but he's like just completely fucking covered in instruments.
He had a gun. So I'm actually... Oh, wait, no, that's actually a stun gun. Never mind. That's actually replenishing the ammo for a stun gun. I may have made a huge mistake. It's...
This ain't SWAT. You're not gonna get points deducted for this. Why is there? I'm sorry. Wait, we're still in the Louvre, aren't we?
Yeah, this is the archaeological dig site underneath the Louvre. So there is a conspiracy here, maybe, or something. I don't know if the Louvre would sanction this.
A terminal. Let's see what we've got here.
The net.
Hybrid Austrians and ancient humans, they were thought to be able to
This
change their
is a
physical appearance
present
from first
from me
Turkey in
to
early
you.
biblical times. Now extinct. Well, you can't win them all.
The Nephilim race.
Oh, there we go. We have to walk away from it to trigger the voice acting. Thanks for another gift sub here, by the way.
We are one gift sub away from 2 streams a week.
So please don't subscribe. Please do not gift anymore. We do not want to do 2 streams a week.
We're streaming Thursday, right?
Yeah, I think so. And Saturday. Every Saturday.
Yeah.
Where did you come from? Can I pick up your gun? You're not gonna give me that, huh?
I'm taking it with me.
That's pretty low, guard. That's pretty low, random guard. I'm amazed Laura was strong enough to open that door.
Elvis Culture Advisor says, Lara sad anytime a creature goes extinct before she gets the chance to kill one. How proud do you think she was to kill that T-Rex? Do you think she ever told anyone that she killed a T-Rex? Or did she
No,
just
she just keeps that one to
herself?
herself, yeah. She's afraid that might be some sort of crime to kill the last remaining vestiges of a species. Spooky, scary skeleton head.
I feel like I asked you this last time.
Ask
Just
away,
don't
ask
remember
again.
the answer. Do not remember the answer. You played the new Tomb Raider games.
No.
Okay. I think I mentioned I tried to play the original new Tomb Raider, and I got like motion sick playing it.
Yeah, I believe that came up.
Because I think it's like locked to 30 on console. And,
Really scan
you know,
that
I'm
thing.
I'm a gamer, so anything less than 60 just makes me puke.
Yes, of course, true gamers can relate.
I do have the PC version, though. I was thinking of maybe... What I actually want to play is... I want to play through the trilogy that they did after they did this game and said, oh no, fuck it, we need to start over.
Yeah,
So,
the anniversary and the legends
right.
and the so on and so
Legend,
forth.
Anniversary, and then Underworld. And I think, if I remember correctly, Underworld is another game that people were not happy with. I'm curious to see how that pans out. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but Underworld feels like it kind of sits in the same... shares the same part of my memory as Angel of Darkness, of how people reacted to it.
That sounds about right to me as someone who is a fake Tomb Raider fan. Rapid Fiasco says that Underworld blows, so I will trust their take on it.
Sorry.
But Frappe loves this game.
This funny bit would be to make Cass play the shitty Tomb Raider games and Charkie the good ones. Like, how many would I even get to play? Like, what, 2? There's Lara Croft Go.
That's it?
And there's the,
I just fell through the cracks on that.
Totally did. Oh, you know, there's those co-op,
Oh yeah,
Lara
those
Croft
weird
games.
things.
Yeah, there's one that's 2-player and one that's 4-player.
Where do they want me to go?
Oh, the 2-player one, the first one that came out, that one had DLC that lets you play as Kane and Lynch.
Oh yeah,
And they had-
that's right.
And they had DLC that you play as Kane and Raziel. Or Raziel. How is it? What's it pronounced? I did it. I got her. I get credit.
What an asshole! he didn't hear the gunshots earlier either, so he's just patrolling down there.
That's gonna be a clip.
And this is the clip being emptied out into him. That's revenge
It's
for
called
my
a
past life.
magazine.
Not in this game, it's not.
Okay. Brett Vasco says, I mentioned this early, but has it been mentioned that this game was ported to DVD? It's like watching a Let's Play, except you can make choices and points. I did not know that.
That feels like the ideal way to play this game, honestly. It's... Because
Is
what
there,
we're doing
like-
right now, this ain't it.
Is there like an hour of the video where they're just like trying to figure out how to get out of a sewer?
Is that a dick? Is that a phallus in this corner?
I was thinking it was like a middle finger, but I'm seeing phallus.
This is the insightful game design commentary and insight that folk come to the stream for, you know? That looks like a dick.
We gotta get that AVGN crowd.
I don't think there's anything down here. I think this was all a ruse.
There's a bunch of cool rocks.
And a cool spot where you can fall through the floor, almost. There we go. Get the guide.
Alright, I have to warn you, I have no idea where you are.
The dig site. Oh, wait, hold on.
No, I mean, within the dig site. Oh, okay, never mind.
Will my arms feel stronger after this? That's the important question. That's really what we're getting to the bottom of here.
My arms feel weaker, what the fuck?
Too much lactic acid build. Alright, we're up here. Where to next? Oh, I can
not
jump
sure.
over to there, presumably.
Okay.
I'm gonna quick save because
That guy's gun's ready in case you don't.
He died on the
One
computer.
one last email before I go.
I did not kill Werner. The other ones, my bad. That's on me.
I have a feeling this is not. That's definitely nothing.
It's great when the jump on just doesn't work. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh,
You think
verticality.
so? No.
You see, wait, look to your right. What about the, like, can you climb up from there?
Well, this is the
On
wall
that
I was
wall?
climbing before.
Right, so you go any more up than this?
No.
Alright.
So they really wanted me to get up here.
Unless this is like the end point. Unless you're supposed to shimmy across from the other side of this whole thing, land here, and then go down.
Jump onto that, and that would take me back up.
Take a look all the way at the end. Like, if you were to shimmy across this whole thing, where would you end up on the other side?
Back
Of
at the
the
start
room.
of the mission. I think.
So, yeah, Laura's kind of in the way, but I'm thinking, what if you're supposed to get up there and then come across back to here to go down? So you're at the end point of what you're supposed to do and not the start. Potentially.
This whole place feels like just... I don't know.
That's also what makes this guide really hard to follow, or any guide.
Right, like this.
Ford, the police,
What is the point of coming up here?
Alright. Let me see if...
Can I jump onto that? Is that something I can hang off of?
Alright. Let's narrow down...
Jump button didn't work.
Let's narrow down the things you've done. Alright. Oh, cool. People complain about a glitch that locks you in the room and never lets you back out.
Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Did you go beyond a room with a computer?
There's been several rooms with computers in them.
Okay. So, there's entirely a possibility we're soft locked. But, let's keep looking. Have you pushed open blue double doors?
Yes.
Okay. There's a computer attached to a sonar monitor, so you use that, move the machine until it homes in on a buried symbol,
Got that.
keep the shape in mind, so try to remember where that symbol was.
I mean, we have the inventory. It's in our inventory, I presume.
Oh, okay. Knowledge is in your inventory? Oh, okay. Move the... Leave the room and head over to the fenced area. Find a ladder and climb down. Are these things you've done?
I presume so.
Run around the scaffolds and climb down another ladder. And climb up a ladder around the corner. Hop over the scaffold and cross the way, down another ladder. Take out a guard on the ground floor. I guess that's...
Yeah, we were on the ground floor.
Don't climb up the ladder here, instead hop to the ground. Once on the ground, head to a ladder on the right, climb up, then go up the climbable wall at the top. Look to the right at a spinning object. above you is a place you can monkey swing to the other side.
Wait. So that's what we're looking for.
Wait,
Monkey
jump,
swing.
just jump straight up. You grab... Yeah.
Oh my god. Why didn't Laura say, I can climb this? Why didn't she just say, like, that looks like something I can, like, get a hold of? This thing that has no obvious, like, grip points on it? I don't know if she's strong enough, Charkie.
Pulse. Looks like I'll have to go... I don't know... Uh-oh. Well, not that.
Maybe that's got to be quicker. Maybe the moment of hesitation I had was what spelled Laura's doom here. Not that she doesn't have it coming karmically at this point.
Oh, that dead.
No, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. You just like sticking your hands in it like it's putty.
That's how strong she's gotten.
It's,
She's just like fucking punching through rock.
and when you this game's taking its toll on me. When you put it that way, I'm impressed. All right, we're here now.
World's your oyster. There's so many things you can do.
I stood on the thing.
All right. Where did I leave off on this guy?
I
Monkey
assume
swing.
I can pull this switch or something. I'm amazed she was
Once
strong
there-
enough for it.
Pull the switch. Lower the crane. Huh? 2 paragraphs left. Go back down and jump over to the lowered platform on the crane. Hop over to the spinner.
I want to see if I can
Nope.
shortcut this a little bit. No, I can't climb over this railing. This is back the way we came, is what you're telling me? Just...
It says go back down and jump over to the lowered platform on the crane. You're gonna jump on the thing you just lowered.
that thing over there?
I guess?
Yeah, I gotta... Yeah, I see what they want me to do. Okay. Can I make it back over there? Or do I have to go all the way back around, do the monkey climb thing again? Yeah, let's see if I can make a running jump here. Or if I just have to... Okay, there we go. Thanks, Laura! Thanks, jump button. I swear to God, the lack of responsiveness for just basic functions like jumping, it's the animation priority, because like if you're taking a step, I can't jump here until like very delayed, and so if I'm near an edge and I'm mashing that jump button, it's just it's so hard to articulate bad controls, and this game has maybe some of the worst control I've ever encountered. Whatever, lose half my health. Who gives a shit at this point? Oh, that's the wrong side of the ladder. Yeah. You know, so people who say that this game is like their favorite in the Tomb Raider franchise was more than one person. Believe it or not, there's a couple people I saw. This is not like a shocking opinion. People really like elements of this game.
Oh, right. I was looking up to see if anyone said that, and I did find an article from 2 months ago. It says Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness is one of the best games in the series, you cowards.
So I get that there's a puzzle here. Is this just like roulette where I need to like time it? Or is it just like...
Oh no, you're matching symbols.
Yeah, but I don't have control over the individual symbols. I just pull this thing, and then all 4 of them change.
Alright. Yeah, when it's the right thing, then... Alright, do you want to know the order of the symbols? Or do you want to try and figure this out?
Circle, necklace. There's a circle, there's a necklace. We only have 2 pictures, though, so are we just filling in? Are we assuming the rest?
I mean, maybe there's more clues to find.
Oh!
Or you just... Oh! Well, no. You can't do anything with that.
I could. I could freeze the symbols as they correspond here.
Ah, okay. I get you. Alright.
But that still doesn't help me with, like... We have 2 symbols. I did not see any other places we could explore here to find more of those symbols to get any sense of what order they come in.
You want to fucking play a mastermind with this? Or you want to play Wordle with this, where I tell you if you have how many symbols you have in the right place?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
All right. I'll tell you how many symbols you have in the right place and how many symbols you have right but in the wrong place. So let me take a look at that. All right. Let's see. You have.
This is gonna be so exciting for the viewers as we make them.
This is also extremely poorly written. The way
Always
this guide is. All right. I believe that you have 1 in the wrong place.
So, I would love to know, like, does the guide say, like, like, here's, like, where the other 2 symbols are, how you'd find them, and then here's how you learn the order of them? Is there anything like that?
There's a lot of words here. Alright. That's a...
Necklace in the second slot, is that good?
Necklace. Can I see necklace in the book? Actually, yeah, show me what clues you have in the book so I see what
I have
the
a
hell
grand
Ty's talking
total
about.
of 2. Circle,
Okay.
so bullseye, necklace. That's all we collected. We can't zoom in on this. This map.
This guy, the one you're calling necklace, that guy calls stick man standing on his head.
Sure.
All right, so you have 2 correct in the wrong position. Actually, wait, stop. You have 3 correct in the wrong position.
I would love to be able to just move it like 1 to the left.
Do you want me to just tell you what the answer is? 2 correct in the wrong position. None correct. None correct. 1 correct in the wrong position.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help at all because you can't, like...
Oh, wait. No. Now it's 2 correct and 2 in the wrong position. Let me tell you the fucking answer.
Yeah, please.
I'm tired of doing this. All right. The game says from right to left. Oh, God. Why do you say from right to left? No, fuck it. I've been doing this wrong then. All right. The first one is right. Tree shape, he says. Then target, which is the circle in the circle.
So tree shape on the far left.
Far right.
On the far right.
This guy wrote it fucking backwards. So right now, the one on the far right is correct. All right. Nothing is... Oh, wait. No, nothing is correct there.
So this one on the far right. Let's just keep pulling this lever.
Yes. You had it right earlier. When I said
where does the bullseye go?
Correct.
Where is the bullseye?
That is perfect right there.
Okay. I'm going to lock that in. This is a horrible, horrible, horrible puzzle. This is one of the most tedious... Like,
Patrons, this is your fault.
Like, and where were the other clues?
FYI.
Where did it find the other clues? Where were you supposed to find the other fucking clues?
All right, stop. Is that necklace right there?
Yeah, necklace in the...
That one is correct. That's correct. Assuming this guide is right. Alright, on the far left, that is an upside down half moon. Which I think he actually means upside down crescent moon. or a sideways crescent moon, because that is not what a half moon looks like.
I would love to know where the other clues would have been for this.
All right.
How a human
And-
being would have been able to figure this out.
You can just spin it until you're right, or until you're correct.
And it's so time-consuming. How to do this instead of just like having like a Resident Evil style where it just zooms in on it, you can just move things freely.
Should be this one right here. There you go.
Charkie, I don't think this game is very good.
Folks, we are one sub away from our goal.
And I urge you, don't subscribe. Charkie.
Yeah. Oh, I look away for 1 second. Did you not save?
Charkie, please don't be mad at me. Charkie.
I'm gonna.
Sharky!
I'm gonna go
No, Charky, I need you here.
Fully aware of what I'm
to the
doing.
restroom
Can
real
you
quick.
see?
No. I'm gonna drink.
Where could I put the answer to the puzzle
I got
so
it.
you can? You remember it? Okay.
Mhm.
I'll be right back. I'm also drinking.
Folks. Holy Faye. Nothing right. Nothing right. Yeah, thank you, Elvis, in case I didn't have it, but I do have it. I do, in fact, have it. Lock 1. Folk watch these shows. That's the thing that gets me. I tell this to Charky all the time off stream. I tell this to people in the Discord all the time off stream. It's just like, people will tune into this and they'll watch it? Why? Let alone give money to it. That's... Okay. Again, I would love to know how you would have solved this puzzle, how you would have known what the sequence from left to right was, like what order. Like at a certain point, this has to be troubleshooting. This has to be like straight up like process of
Trial and
elimination.
error. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Because I thought it was fairly thorough in exploring the rest of the room at a certain point. I activated that machine, I printed that thing out of the computer. There we are. Okay. Skip that cutscene. Alright, now all we gotta do is get back. Ugh. Is there a backstep button? Can I just like quickly backstep? That's something you could do in previous Tomb Raider games. Believe it or not, you can backstep quickly to reposition yourself. There we go. Have to be holding L1 to do the backstep. And even then, it oversteps. Alright. This is the culmination of all our efforts.
Alright. Jump down the hole and die.
The Tomb of Ancients.
Hey, we found a tomb. Time to raid it.
Buried underneath the Louvre. Amazing that she didn't die from fall damage. Imagine if this scene just started, and it's just like immediate, like, just fall and die. And you try to quick load, and it's just like, break your bones every time. I'm gonna do a hard save.
Yeah.
just to be safe. And a quick save. Okay. Cool.
Best bit of the game by far, though, says the author on this website, gamingbible.com, is slinking around the Louvre. Getting in there proved quite the challenge, but it felt so good once Lara was moving from shadow to shadow, skillfully uncovering the secrets of the monstrum killer as she went. Though it would be wrong of me not to praise the, spoiler for later, a scene that is both infuriating and satisfying in equal measure. Was that, infuriating and satisfying in equal measure?
Who's that gladiator guy?
You know, just one of the Louvre guards.
Okay, let's drop off the side of this and let's try that again. See this little cutscene again. Can I skip it? No, they really want us to be amazed. Stare at this in wonderment. So I guess that's where we need to get to. And quick save so we don't need to watch that again as we inevitably die a dozen times over. Let's try climbing to the side. Maybe I can make it onto... No, that's not a thing. And slide down, slide down.
Fall more. Yeah, yeah.
Aww. You know what this game doesn't have? Like, unique death animations like existed in the original Tomb Raiders. I know someone is mentioning it right now in the chat about, something vaguely similar. You can read that for me.
Would that be Video Game Kings?
Yeah, I would assume so, yeah.
Well, said people make a big deal about the Tomb Raider reboot amounting to torture porn in 2013, but if Lara's constant grunts or anything to go by, that was an aspect of the franchise well before said reboot. Yeah, the games have always been pretty brutal. Just, you know, like, they didn't have the fidelity as they did in, like, 2013. Like, there's the... Ragdoll! There's the, Midas scene in the, God. The Midas scene in Tomb Raider 1, and then they do it again in Tomb Raider Anniversary, and that version of it is, like, way more disturbing. So yeah, just kind of as technology has progressed, yeah, it's just gotten more apparent.
Oh, you can climb down this. This is like the monkey situation, or the climbing thing from before, where it's like actually like a tacky surface that you can just... Which they made apparent through visual cues, of course. It wasn't just like pure guesswork. Oh, hold on. Oh, now she switched to her tranquilizer gun. Also, she's head bobbing. She's
yeah. Also, that bat is like just completely skewered. That trank dart.
It's like the game is switching guns without like my telling it to. It's just whatever gun it decides. I had to because it was biting me, and if it bit me while I was trying to do platforming, then like I would have like fallen to my death presumably.
She goes, bats and skeletons. It's time to go the non-lethal route.
Jump button didn't work. Whatever, back and live this time. It's totally biting me as I'm...
It knows that you have snacks in your pants. Saving a Pop-Tart for later.
This is for emergency bat. Okay. Can't open that door. See, we landed close to the objective. We landed close to where the game wanted us to land to, so we're making progress.
These are just like scouting missions.
I swear to God, like, it's impossible to articulate just how bad the control in this is.
Load up Parsec. Not to say I'll do better.
Do you want to try this?
No, I don't. I was joking.
It's switching back to this pistol again. Give me an actual pistol with bullets.
Save after you shoot this bad. There you go.
How did I make this jump the first few times?
Run?
Actually, the opposite. It's the standing jump that I need to do. Okay.
All right.
Long way down. I'm assuming that we don't just jump across this. That's not going to stop me from trying it one more time. Oh, no, there we go.
You are.
Take some healing items. They know what we're about.
Oh, good dodge.
That's all that was over here.
You couldn't open that grate at all?
I didn't appear to be able to.
Did you, like, crouch next to it?
Hold on. Sorry, buddy.
Nothing?
Nada.
Alright. Gearbox suggests doing Mario 64 longs up. Hold Z and press A, and then... And so if you do it backwards, you can build up enough speed to break out of here and get to the last level.
Can I break out of this and get to a different game? Hey, Can I jump over to that? Is that where I would want to go? Is there anything over here?
I feel like I've been wrong every time I've said this, but there's no way you can make that.
I can make that jump. Whether it's practical or not to make that jump, that remains to be seen, but...
I'm wrong every time.
Yep, okay.
Yeah,
Lara!
Oops.
I want to get over to that ledge over there. That's got to be it. But she intercepted that platform over there, which is not where I want to be. And all I want to do is turn to face the fucking... Thank you. Good enough.
No,
I took fall damage. Who cares?
I was watching the Josh Strife Hayes video on the first Tomb Raider yesterday.
Does it hold up?
Yeah. And what he was saying was that with the controls of Tomb Raider, you always know if a jump will make it or not. Now, granted, he was talking about Tomb Raider 1. We're now in Tomb Raider, what is this one? 6? 6, yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I was saying earlier when, like, technology getting better made the games worse, because for PlayStation 1, they had to stick to that grid-based system. With that engine. And, like, that made it so the controls were pretty precise for the most part. And now it's, like, more freeform, and, yeah, God knows what's going to happen if you try to jump.
I just hate how, like, it's not clear what you can grab onto and what you can't. That is bugging me. Among many other things in this. Much to hate about this game. Not much to love so far. As much as I came into this hoping, expecting there to be, like, something, like I was gonna, like, be able to pull something positive out of this. I feel like that dream has died.
Maybe we need to take a long, hard look in the mirror before, like, we pick what next games to vote on. Like,
I mean, this is
like,
presumably what people wanted to see. People wanted to see us struggle with this. I presume.
I don't mean to shit talk your patrons, but
No, by all means.
do you think the idea was, oh yeah, like Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, I know how that game goes, I would like to see this play, or Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, yeah, I don't know anything about this game, let's see how it goes.
Does Laura have any comment
Like
on the fact that we're fighting against, like, some zombie gladiator guy here?
After everything she's been through, this must be the most mundane thing to her. Like, you remember how Tomb Raider 1 ends? You fight biomechs from Atlantis. Like, how is a skeleton going to, like, phase her?
I guess that's true. I wonder if there was a better way to do that than dumping 2 magazines into them, but...
Stun gun.
Yeah. Well, now I gotta know. Weapon. Nothing.
Will it eventually work? No? Okay.
What about, do we have ammo for this Desert Eagle? No. I'm assuming the darts aren't... Wait, hold on. Actually... Yeah, I do have some bullets for this. Okay, let's do it. Let's do some 50 cal. Wait for him to attack. And then when they don't have their shield up...
There you go. You know, maybe I'm weird, but I never really liked the fantastical elements of, like, Tomb Raider. Like, as a kid. And, like, I get it, that is the series identity. That is what this is. But, like, I feel like I would enjoy this and, like, Indiana Jones more if it was, like, grounded.
Grounded in reality.
Yeah.
So he just got right back up. He Skeleton don't care.
So, and what's weird is, like, Uncharted tries to play it both ways. Like, they have, like, fantastical elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have, like, these fantastical elements, but then they try to explain it away. Like, oh, it's all a hallucination caused by this, rare gas that's, you know, in this environment. Or, oh, there's this blue sap that causes, like, a, condition that makes you seem like you're an immortal Yeti. But it's normal. It's natural.
So I haven't played any of those Uncharted games. I think I played Uncharted 1, maybe, for like a minute. And I'm like, I don't like this. And then I did not bother to play the ones that were supposedly better because they were squeakquels. And I didn't want to lose out on important plot stuff. I'm someone who can't join a franchise like midway through. I have to start from the beginning of a given game or movie franchise or any sort of thing. I don't want to, like, be missing context. I don't want to be missing clues. I don't want to be missing, like, the references that they're putting in. So, like, I never understood, like, when they sell, like, PS3 or 360 or whatever, that's the last time I remember, like, being in a store and seeing, like, a console, because it's been a while. I've gone to a game shop, and they're like, it's the Gears of War 3 bundle for Xbox 360. You get yourself a copy of Gears of War 3 and a special commemorative 360, and I'm like, what about the other 2 games?
So,
it's a person who presumably does not own a 360, so they couldn't have played Gears of War 1 or 2, and they're just going to jump in with 3?
I have several answers for you as to why. One is parents buy the consoles, and they just say, oh, it comes with a game. Comes with popular video game. Great, my kid will love it. 2, multiplayer. Like, people are getting the Call of Gears of War. Thank you, Jesus. They're getting the Gears of War 3 thing because they want to play multiplayer. They don't give a shit about the campaign. Or they're not like you, and they really just don't give a shit. They'll just jump in whenever.
I guess those all make sense. Doesn't mean I like those answers, but...
But like I mean, people who are buying like the Call of Duty Special Edition PlayStation comes with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare or something. They're getting Call of Duty Infinite Warfare because they want to play the multiplayer. Like,
Yes.
9 times out of 10, it's probably anyone buying a Call of Duty game. Not to say that people don't play for the campaign.
I played those for the campaigns.
For the campaign.
I cried during Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 3 when they said this one's for soap. I'm like, goddamn
But a
right,
lot
Price. This one is for soap.
But
I'm
a
right there
lot
with
of
you.
people do not play for the campaign.
Magic Meow says, I can't believe you didn't get the full stories of Final Fantasy 1 through 15. Fuck off, you know what I mean? You know those aren't... It's not the same shit.
I remember there was someone... I think someone in the server actually was doing, like, a chronological playthrough of Final Fantasy
Everything.
series. Yeah. Or they might have already had done it. Like, they did not want to play 15 until they
You know,
played
I'll
all the
take
other
this.
ones
That got me
first.
down here. I don't want to engage with that any more than I have already, so that's good enough. I don't care that it glitched out. I don't care that I need to use a medkit. It got me to the bottom without, like, breaking both my legs and making Laura ragdoll. So I'm going to call that a win. But yeah, you know, there's some sickos out there who will play through the entire franchise, you know, alongside me. I'm validated by that. Okay.
I wonder how the
walk
Final
backwards?
Fantasy one go. I wonder how the Final Fantasy one goes though when you get to 11 and 14.
My strength is increased.
Oh, I cut that off by accident, but looky what I found. It's a shotgun. You can't tell because the lighting applied to it is none in this room.
Missing textures.
Oh, look who came to join us.
Time to test the dart gun.
V Packer.
Oh yeah, they sell those on TV late at night.
What if I just ran around this guy and went to that level transition? All right.
All right, cool.
They did not
Puzzle
think that one
solved.
through. That's...
Where'd she go?
Must have been my imagination. I'll go back to being a zombie. Oh, dart. You think there's gonna be instant death?
Oh, probably,
Guess we won't find out.
but not today.
I really had to time that one out. That was a lot of careful planning and timing and scheming, and this door doesn't even open.
Good security. God, whatever exhibits down here better be worth it.
Yeah, no, the Louvre carefully curated this. Thrill seekers and adventurers. So there was nothing here. Oh, wait, hold on.
Clever. Why was there never a Legends of the Hidden Temple game?
I feel like that just made it harder.
Ah, good. Challenge mode.
Oh, it's timed. I'm not even, like, thinking about, like, any of the stuff here. Oh, I got darted once.
Well, unfortunately, that dart was rusty and gave you tetanus, so you're gonna die, like, right before the end of the game.
Hold on, I gotta know. I just realized that this is Tomb Raider.
You're going to Ragdoll.
Yeah, there's nothing
or just
here.
Plop.
There's just really, they didn't bother with, like, anything in the way of, like, bespoke animations for this stuff.
No?
That's like a step down from the PS1 games. Alright, yeah, I solved the shit out of that puzzle. Boy, howdy. The timing that went into that, the planning. Oh, our notebook updated. I gotta see what Laura has to say about everything that's transpired in the past 2.5 hours. The wrathful sentinels guard the hall within. Ultrases, atrium, custodiant. Client, be wary. Yep. Okay. Close that. Very smooth, hiding the transition there. The Hall of Seasons. Lara Croft is a woman for all seasons.
Would you like some video game writing news?
Oh, by all means.
Not video game news. News on video game writing. This is the first I've heard of this, and I know some of this just went down today. The Escapists fired their editor-in-chief, and the entire video team, including Yahtzee, quit.
Huh.
So, yeah,
I'm
Yahtzee
amazed.
just quit today.
The news that's exciting to me, that's interesting to me, is that the Escapist was still around, and that Yahtzee was presumably still making videos.
He was. And he's gone.
That's the shocker, if you ask me. The people are still watching that shit, I guess.
I guess that's technically the end of Zero Punctuation, because Escapist probably owns the rights to that.
He'll come out with like a follow-up, like some more news after crack.com went down. It'll be some more punctuation. One punctuation.
Yes, exactly.
One comma.
It is different every week. So, this is probably a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's also just a way to make blown out sounds happen.
Okay.
Maybe Yahtzee will go make more Trilby games instead.
He's never gonna live those down.
Next October?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll put it on the list.
So, we have these pictures here, and there's symbols above them you can barely make out. And remember, we're double. This is being actually rendered at double the initial resolution, so it would usually be like 640 by 480, maybe like 512 by like 384, if we're being like, accurate here. So making out the symbols on these little like things here, and also like every 5 seconds that guy pops back up. Okay, so I'm zoomed in. I can sort of make out that there's a picture on there. I couldn't tell you what of. Now let's take what we saw and apply it to this. Now, though there were 4 paintings there, there's 4 buttons, I get that. What about that made any indication of what sequence we need to press these buttons in?
So it's not that. Every time you pick one of those things up, you're opening up a door.
Oh, okay. In that case, I want to reload my save.
Okay. So yeah, there are 4 like sub rooms that you have to do. It's all puzzled in.
Can I just ignore the skeleton guy?
Probably.
Okay.
Not sure which one you just walked in. Well, I guess it's a good thing you didn't pick the other ones.
Oh, we got a healing item for that. This is well worth it. Now, do you think? Call me crazy. I think that thing might activate and start chasing us. I could be wrong.
Let's see.
Can I walk past it? Can I just straight up, like, let's put another save state up.
Can't even tell which one this is.
Well, I just circumvented that shit. Wait, hold on. That's so boring.
She should have been like a pancake, like a Looney Tunes cartoon or something.
You just walk right past that. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. I'm supposed to be coming from the other direction, being chased by the thing. I feel like I may have just bypassed all of that. The dumbest way possible.
I feel like you're gonna get to the end and then realize that you're on the wrong side to actually activate the thing you need to activate.
No.
Or perhaps... Oh wait, maybe when you come back down, it'll chase you. Who knows? I shouldn't be giving this game any ideas.
Those were a couple items. Oh, going up still. The rest of it is automated. She doesn't need to keep pulling it for the rest of those. Are we back up top now?
Well, you're supposed to get an item. So,
What was the item I was supposed to get?
like a jewel or something?
Well, all I gotta do is
Think?
remember what puzzle that was, and I can just go do it again.
You need a stone. You need an elemental stone.
You're coming with me. Or not. Because that skeleton was smarter than I am.
Okay, I don't know why there were 3 different paths in.
That lead to the same place. Okay. I bet I could find the jewel if I just kept going that way. But I'll engage with the game on its terms. And there we go.
Ow. Ow,
Yeah.
my knee.
Oh, I did actually take some damage for that, didn't I?
Yeah.
At the same time, you know, I feel like this was not intended progression.
I have a feeling that if you dilly-dally for too long, it will come back around. Granted, you'd have to do it for a pretty long time.
Whoops.
Oh, my leg.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
that.
well, I guess I'm gonna die.
I'm through engage with the game on its own terms. It's done nothing. It's given us nothing so far. Oh my god. Really? That's it? No getting set on fire? No nothing? Okay, I missed timing.
That
this.
was your fault.
Fine, whatever. Let's just do it this way. Who cares? Game won't let me have my fun.
No, I think it's been pretty clear that you're not gonna have fun.
Is this the jewel? No, that's a shotgun ammo. Anything up there? No. Glad they have electric lanterns, though. That's impressive technology for, whatever this ancient civilization is to have had. Oh! Okay. Oh, it stopped. And I can just walk around it still.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, why do I even bother? Why do I even try with this game? And, no jewel.
This isn't the start, though, right? The thing is, I don't even know what this section is.
Yeah, this is where we had been before. There was a door that I couldn't open that looked like it might have had stuff behind it.
The thing is, I don't even see a thing on this guide about one of these rooms having, like...
A thing that chases you?
Yeah.
Like, this is the door I would want to get inside of, right? That this looks like it would be a thing. In fact, can I just stand here
Yeah.
and not get... Whatever. It's... I have an idea. Juke it out. Okay. I want to see if that opens the door. I don't think it did before, but I have no reason to believe it should actually work now.
Yeah, it does not.
Can I run across the railing? No. So yeah, I don't know what the point of like even bothering to engage with that is. How am I supposed to run past that? We did it once. And
Yes.
there we go. So this whole section here. And then yeah, I don't know what like unless this is just like an ancillary hallway, unless it's just like a bonus hallway.
Like, I'm looking at the guide with all the subrooms, and none of them like mention anything that's happening here.
I think we're at the point where we can just safely say that the guides are fucking useless. The guides have been no help at all at any point. I just want to get the ammo, get the healing item, and get out of this tunnel. That's all I want to
Okay.
do at this point. And I know
So
I can go up that elevator. There we go.
Okay, so here's the thing. Remember how both doors took us to, like, this place?
Yes.
We're in the wrong place. We've picked the wrong doors each time, and this has been punishment. Is to go through these gauntlets.
So how are you supposed to tell which one is the right one?
By fucking up and picking the wrong ones?
This game has no respect for players' time. And I almost got to applaud it for that. Just how cruel this is.
This is apparently the Earth Gauntlet. Also, of
Great.
the elements.
I can tell, really, by the
Which
way,
is why-
they've maximized, like, you know, earthic elements like fire.
I think the guide that I was using, the other guide I was using, didn't mention any of the gauntlet shit because it assumed that you wouldn't go that way. It's like, yeah, just
do it
don't
right.
pick the wrong door, forehead. Yeah.
So it's gotta be this one in the middle, then. Maybe
No, you did the one in the middle.
the one on the right?
I think so. So I'm pretty sure you did the one in the middle.
Let me live. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. The Breath of Hades. So this is fire,
All right.
presumably.
No, this is Breath of Hades.
Well, yeah, that's what Hades fire.
It's different. So every time you pick the wrong door in one of those areas, instead of going to like the puzzle room where it actually has the jewel, you go to a gauntlet.
I got that, but now we're in like the puzzle room. This is not the Earth chamber.
But
This is
Hades is underground, right? It's the underworld, so it's in Earth.
that's a stretch. Oh, and these bullets
Like-
have been buried here for millions of years. Tens of thousands of years. These Desert Eagle magazines have just been lying in wait for such a brave adventurer as myself.
The fireplace is called the Sanctuary of Flame. That one's gonna be the fireplace.
There's a lava pit here. Yeah, that's about right. I'm not looking forward to this platforming.
Like the first enemy you find in Neptune's Hall has a flaming sword and throws fireballs. So everything is fire. Just some of it's more fire than others.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Prep also asks, how close is it to the end of the game? Like, not even remotely.
Alright. Platform. How do I gauge my jump so that I land on the platform and not in the pit? Like here? Cool, cool. No, that's cool. That's cool, actually. Oh, did I not pull the lever? Did I say before I pulled the lever? Yeah, in case it was timed or something. Could that just be another cool element that could add to this, another cool layer that could add to this? In addition to this platforming being, like, impossible, they could also make it timed. Just if they wanted to have, like, a fun time with it. I just wanted to, like, really...
This is unplayable. I think this is, like, beyond the pale of everything we've played thus far.
We're definitely... Yeah, this is, like, this is fresh territory. This is, like, fresh hell we're in. No, Laura. No, that's not it. They are moving.
Like, sooner chew my own arm off than play this myself. They're moving and there's wind, like, that will push you.
I can't even land on one of these things just, like, to save my life. And now there's also wind, and they also move.
Folks, welcome to the final episode of...
No, we're committed. For better or for worse. Let's get our stretches in. No, I'll save here. I'll do a save here. Okay. So that's not it. Can't hold on to the side.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing.
That one's for
Can you
me.
see?
Yeah, no, I will happily.
I'm just gonna finish this can off.
Folks.
Folks, we're one sub away from our goal.
No, I was gonna say...
There's no goal. At the end of this goal, it's just there. What are you gonna say?
You know, this is part of the process, you know, like, when you are a bad game historian, as I am, you will occasionally be faced by trials and tribulations like this, and you have to ask yourself, like, is it worth it? Like, what pot of gold could wait at the end of this rainbow? Is there going to be something beyond this of interest that people will be compelled by? Or, you know, like, or is this act in itself, is this, like, is engaging with this, like, the merit of this? Like, is performing this puzzle, is enduring this hell, this gauntlet here, like, is this what the people want to see, or do they want to see me, like, say, like, you know, this game has, like, some sort of, like, points of charm to it, it was trying to do some things, or is it just to suffer, you know? I'm suffering right now, folks.
I think it's just the suffer part. Like, that's what I'm leaning towards.
So presumably, if that's the case, then people should be loving this right now, right? Like, this is what people sign up for.
I'm not saying that's what people want. I'm saying that's all there is to this, is the suffering.
I have not yet figured out how to land on a single one of these platforms. It does not help that Laura keeps jumping to the side when I'm holding forward on the analog stick. I cannot... I cannot figure out where I would jump from to actually land on any of these. Alright, so up the steps. Try from up here. Laura, turn around. Turn around, Laura. Alright. The wind doesn't do anything, unless we
Okay,
jump,
good.
maybe. How do I jump from one platform to another here?
Does the wind push you?
It remains to be seen. Cool. Why even bother jumping, Lori?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. You know what's gonna be great? We have to go back across this on the way back.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Why? It's cool. It's all cool, actually. It's all good. Everything happening here is just good. This is just good design. It's a challenge. People love to be challenged in games. Traffic was about to link to a video of someone doing this section. It may behoove you to consult it for me.
I'll take a look a sec. Second. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Video. Is there video of someone doing this section? Alright. That is a pug dog dressed as a sheep, and there are other sheep following him around. Wrong tab, sorry.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Great. I figured out how to land on this platform. You can actually do, like, a tiny jump if you hold down the walk button. And then this statue started moving, and there's items behind it. There's treasures behind it.
Yeah.
Here we are. Ancient medkit. Ancient shotgun shells.
I'm not sure how much the video helps, because it seems like they just do it.
You know, for a game that has not demanded this level of precision platforming from us to this point, it's demanded platforming. Cool.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Short jump doesn't work there. Imagine doing this like without save states. Imagine just doing this on an actual console, and you have to like load the game every time and save and load and save and load and save and load.
This is the best Tomb Raider game, you cowards. I don't want to put that writer on blast, but incorrect opinion.
I wonder if I could just...
Nope.
I have another idea. I feel like I can make that.
Nope.
I cannot make that. Cool! That's awesome, actually. That's awesome.
It'll work this time.
I mean, we're getting close. I just gotta do it from the center of this, clearly. This'll work.
This'll work. That worked.
Just for funsies, let's do a hard save. I want to see...
right.
I just want to get an idea of how long this would presumably take if we were to have to load after every... I want to see how many screens it goes through. So, we're inevitably going to fuck this up. I'm going to try. Let's try to make the jump. I don't even know why I bother trying to, like... One more time!
Yep.
Okay. Load. And a load screen. And there we are. That's like probably like 30 seconds on a real console.
Yeah.
It's a penalty every time that you... You know, the great thing about Tomb Raider, why Tomb Raider is so good is because you can always tell, because the controls are so precise, you can always tell when you're going to make a jump or not. Like, the game, like, teaches you, like, you know, like, how jumps work and stuff. It's like, you never, like, make, like, a mistake. Because it's just so precise that really, it's your fault if you fuck up.
Hold that thought. I'm trying to find more soundboard things I can use to roast you.
I'm gonna save. I played like Famicom, like Kusoge, that like are bad platformers, and like had like an easier time with those than I have with this. Like, I'm not even mad anymore. I'm at the acceptance phase of whatever, like, stage of despair this is. Of grief. Like, it's when I am in Hades. I feel like I'm going to be here forever. That would have been too nice if you could just make that jump.
Yeah.
Elvis, the culture advisor, says that they think this is the denial phase.
Yes. Clearly. I agree.
Denial would be like me saying, like, you know, the game's really not that bad. I could see the merit. I could see why people...
The denial phase was you saying, yeah, we can still finish this. We're indebted to it. Nope.
I want to skip.
This whole section? Do you just want to skip all of this?
Yeah.
You wanna skip this game?
Too late. We've come so far. All I want to do is, like, reposition myself a little bit on some of these steps. The second you do that, it sends you plummeting to your death. And, like, there's, like, a very specific prescribed spot that it theoretically wants me to jump from. And what's cool is, like, I can go into this mode where I can do, like, little baby steps, but you can't rotate while you're in that mode. In the walk mode, you can't rotate. You have to not be holding it to do that. And then it jumped late. I pressed circle at the same time I pressed a step forward, and so Laura took that as, oh, you want me to take 2 steps forward and do a running jump. And there, all I tried to do was just, like, reposition myself on there. Okay.
Come on.
Again, it does a delayed jump. I swear to God, I pressed circle 3 seconds before she actually did her jump. Laura took that as, I will take 3 steps, and then I will jump at the edge, and I will overshoot.
You got this. Alright. Not quite.
Maybe this is enough.
Nope.
No. Three more to go! 1 for each season!
Hard save, please.
The door of fate shall open.
This is a present.
God,
from
imagine
me
this game
to
had the
you.
fucking save gems. That this was like limited saves.
We hit 40 subs.
Oh, yay! Folks, thank you for 40 subs. Unironically, thank you for 40 subs. Ironically, now we'll stream twice a week.
I have no energy left to be, like, grateful or thankful. I was planning on, like, you know, because I knew we were going to hit it, like, sooner rather than later. It's incredible that we hit it.
Yeah.
It's surprising that we hit it, even if, like, 20 of them are gift subs. Who cares? I mean, it's still 40, baby. But I am so drained.
I am drained too. But I did want to say, unironically, thank you all for subbing so much. And thank you for all the gift subs. Mostly from Tag, thank you. MVP.
But there's 3 people on the board right now. It's competition. Yes. You know, I don't think I want to do the. Well, first of all, I don't want to play this game anymore, and we're coming up on 3 hours. But I don't want to. I don't want to fall into the hole and have to do whatever. Can't always get what you want.
You could just like save before you try any of the levers and then reload.
Final Gamer James says, "Hello, longtime follower of your content. This is the first game that disappointed me so much at a young age. I never trusted advertising again." And that's what we're here for, folks. That's
yeah.
Let's see if this is any different.
Oh, nothing. Right. Oh, wait. It just takes you to a different part of the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, oh, wait, no, right. Items replenish. Remember, every item is different. Once you leave an area and come back to it, everything just comes back.
So what are you picking up in this area? Like ammo?
Yeah, there's some shotgun. There's some healing items.
Alright, cool. Well, infinite health and infinite ammo. Just farm this location.
Our shells cap at 25.
Oh.
You can only have 25 shotgun ammo on you.
Oh, I was going to suggest the next stream is just like a farm stream.
That would really bring folk in. I
stream.
feel like that's really, like, yeah. Boy, howdy, if folk have been loving this so far.
You know what symbol you pressed? Actually, it should be right above the door, shouldn't it? I thought that was the one you pressed the first time.
This is... They all look identical, but look, there's an item there. Oh, wait, no, the items don't mean anything. Oh, well, that's fine. I'll just go through the middle one. It's clear the middle one.
Well, this is... Yeah, alright. And this is obviously different because the middle one was not the answer the last time.
Look at that little skeleton guy. He's stuck there. Dumbass. Oh, shit. Final Gamer James. Has it been mentioned yet how after 5 games they reversed the jump and roll controls for Angel of Darkness without any means to change controls, which absolutely ruined long-term players' muscle memory? No, that's a very good point, actually.
Didn't know that.
I'm glad you raised that point. Uh-huh.
Yep. Did it say what room this was?
No, they did not, believe it or not. Please tell me this is a boss fight. Please tell me the statue comes to life.
Ah, fuck.
Alright, not quite what I was expecting, but, you know. Okay, guess what, Charkie? More platforming.
I came to life. This hurts like hell.
This at least seems more straightforward.
This room is Wrath of the Beast.
I prefer Shadow of the Beast, thank you very much.
Folks.
I mean, what was I expecting, right? There's an item down there. I want to get it. Imagine if this was just the jewel. It's just right here, and it's just like... Yeah, the rest of it was a trap. It was an elaborate, a ruse.
It was a prank.
Jump button didn't work.
You got juiced.
I just think it's really cool when the jump button doesn't work. And it's like, I'm catching your O.J. Simpson reference, you dweeb. if I...
Well, almost. Hey,
You know, we're coming up on 3 hours time, but
we are.
I feel like I could...
But you just want to keep playing.
Yeah,
I feel like you got another 2 or 3 hours in you.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I want to finish this puzzle.
So you got another 2 or 3 hours in you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, absolutely not.
No, it is. It totally is. Watch. The problem was that she grabbed when she should have. Wait, hold on. This isn't falling. Okay.
Actually, the one behind it fell, I think. Good
Laura.
sound.
Laura.
Oh, I mean, I guess that worked out.
Let's quick save. Why don't we? Oh, this is brutal. Mount it, Laura. Quickly.
Jesus.
That was another instance where the jump came like 5 seconds after I would have wanted it to, but it somehow worked. That did not work out so hot. And this is the part where I start regressing. Alright. Cool. Cool.
I'm just letting you cook.
What side of the room do we want to be on? I can't even... I've lost all sense of...
You want to go across that bridge? Like, there's only one way to go at this point.
Cool. No, that's cool. It's alright. It's all good. It's just all good, Charkie.
Are any of the other Tomb Raider games like this egregious in terms of like how bullshit the puzzles are? I mean, I know there's a lot of platforming challenges that are bullshit within the series, but are any of the other games like this bad?
They can't be, right? People
There are
wouldn't
a
have
lot of
bought
these
these
games.
games. People wouldn't have like this. This wouldn't have been like $1 million franchise if it was all this bad.
I mean, everyone saw like the fucking like covers and magazines of Lara Croft, and they're like, "Ah, I gotta buy that game." Like,
And then didn't actually play it past the first level. No one has actually beaten a Tomb Raider game.
What the hell happened to that one?
I don't know. All I know is they made me watch that whole thing. Hey, how are we gonna get back? What is this? What are we looking at?
Oh, you know, the abyss. Anyway.
Huh? I mean, thank you, I guess, game, but...
Don't question it. Now, what did you think was going to happen?
I wanted to know. I had to know.
Final Gamer James says, I do remember sections like this in 1.3 especially. I mean, you might want to put yourself out on that water.
Stop, drop, and roll, Laura. Why does this not work?
There's literally water.
Yeah, but
pouring from the
stopping and
ceilings.
dropping and rolling should work too. Do I need to kill all these guys to proceed?
Possibly.
Oh, you know what it is?
Oh, yeah. That was a thought.
Alright, put that away.
Well, that's easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, unless that happens.
Okay. Let's use a different gun for this. See if this maybe staggers them with the fire rate. Square changes targets. You can't dodge while you're... Oh, circle is. But you can't do the roll.
Yeah, I don't think they care about the... Oh, a little. Not enough. Oh, wait, he
I
just
actually
died.
killed one of them, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think... Oh, no, wait, he's gonna get up.
Yeah,
So
you're
yes,
right.
you do need to get him into the thing.
Okay, so maybe the shotgun is the right choice for this.
Or kicking and punching them. We'll get you set on fire.
That did not set me on
Unless-
fire somehow. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this thing? Hold on, guys. Let me cook.
Yep, you're cooking all right. Yeah, what was that thing?
There's another one over here.
Bye!
We're getting out of this room before this is over. I'm sorry to do this to you, my friend Charkie. I hope you remain my friend after all this is said and done.
Remember in like some of the earlier streams, like the N64 one, where I was the one saying like, "Please don't hate me."
Yeah, how the tables have turned. Oh, that didn't unset me on fire. Okay, there we go. I just want to see... Fuck's sake.
Bye. You just want to see what the switches do?
Yeah, what happens if I press both of them, but I feel like the game doesn't want me to do that, believe it or not.
I have a hunch. My hunch is that it opens the door. And the idea is that you're supposed to kill them first and then throw the switches. So that, you know, you don't get set on fire like that. What if you put yourself out and then use a healing item?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna... Okay. What even hit me there? Because they're hitting me with something that is not, like, flaming.
Yep, there it is.
Look how close we were. Wait, hold on. I took damage on the last frame there. I'm not gonna quick save yet. Full health.
Oh, full health. Hard save.
Yeah-huh. It doesn't wrap around, by the way. You have to press down as many times as you want to go down. You can't. You know, like another video game. Like other video games would be like, you know, if you press down here, it goes back to the top of the menu. No, not in this one. Well, let's just quick save too while we're... And, close out of that. And,
Delete the file and...
delete the ISO and... Charkie,
Yes.
thank you for coming along on that.
You're
adventure.
welcome.
There's still more of that.
Oh, there's a lot more of that. There's like 4 or 5 more episodes worth of that, I think.
It's really coming to a head now, though. Like in terms of just like mounting the bad design on top of itself. They're reaching like new levels I didn't assume we were at. Like that first episode, like game wasn't great, but you know there was something to it. The open world thing, going to like the club and whatnot. Like there's like I could see what they were laying down there, and it was almost something. But then this episode, just like from the very beginning, it's like they just reach a certain point. This is like where the game really begins. We'll keep playing it until it's over. Unfortunately for everyone involved. What do you want to do Thursday?
Not this.
Yeah, I think we can take a week. We'll do something else on Thursday. And then Saturday will be a theme night, and that'll be a nice little palate cleanser from everything. And then we can come back to this the week after. Let's see who we can raid. What are you playing, Dot Level? Oh, they're playing some stinky SNES game. Looks like that Zelda game on there that I don't much care for, because I don't care for any SNES games. I'd rather be playing PS2 games like this, like Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness. So, you know. But if you want to check out Dot Level and them playing, it's probably a randomizer or some sort, if I have to guess from this preview. They don't look like Link. But that'll be something to watch. And, you know, maybe it'll be competent at the game, and it'll be like a big, like, change of pace, like a 180 from whatever you just watched for 3 hours here. So please give him some love. Check out the Discord. Consider subscribing, patronizing. You can vote for games that we'll play on stream.
Yeah. And there sure are a whole lot more of you tonight that can access the Patreon section.
Most certainly. But for now, that'll do it for us. That'll do it for me, Cass. And you, Charkie.
Cass. Yep.
It'll also do it for
I realized that after a while that you were waiting for me, but I was like, nah.
No, it's a deliberate choice you've made here. I can't say I blame you.
Thank you all for watching tonight. Thank you to everyone who subbed, to gift subbed. Good night, everybody.